So last we met, um, well, Gabe, you already gave the recap, so we can press on from there.
Yep.
So most of you were heading to your classes. Helmrich, you were going to Elemental Expression and Martial Form, which is taught by Dean Ashu Du, the Dean of Expression. So you would make your way to Furry Gale. You would be practicing battling dummies in a ring of fire that sort of randomly explodes molten. So kind of figuring out how to battle and breathe, not just with your opponent, but the surrounding elements around you. Zalzin, Sir Godfrey, you are going to be working with Dean Jordan Davis. You are Dean of Order and Professor of Spiritual Studies. You are led to Effigy Row, where you meet, or where you had met, Cyrillith the Watcher. And on the bridge, Jordan speaks of memories and residual magic and introduces several spirits to students where they pull memories as well as residual magic. Cyrillith is not one that you communicated with during this class. Zalzin, you were warned about the dangers of collecting for collecting's sake. Sir Godfrey, you speak to a fallen knight of basalt that sort of forces you to kind of look at your guilt and unresolved grief through the lens of another knight. Jen and Lucio, you were performing at the Rose stage, running through a script that Quill had written for you entitled Everything's a Drum, which seemed to be a smashing hit.
It was a huge success.
Huge success. Great.
Zalzin just says to that collecting thing, preposterous. I will be this world's savior.
With classes concluding, kind of a light day today, the next event to take place is Dragonstail Festival.
Oh shit, we're right in it.
Ooh.
Can't wait to dragon my tail.
So, is there anything that anybody wants to do before everybody sorts to head in that direction?
How long until it happened?
Classes were about an hour and a half.
But how long until the festival starts?
There's no like set time. It's just sort of everybody is making their way towards that.
Okay, I was gonna go to the library again to look for more of Jin's.
Sure.
I do not think we have. I don't think.
Hey, if I shave off time looking before we have to go to other things, I'll do it. Okay. If I have time for asking Dio time.
It's not up to me. It just depends on how much time you want to spend on it.
Back at.
Well, I want to be able to get to the festival time.
Oh,
but awesome.
Back at Helmrich's room, you had mentioned there was a forge, like a smithing area.
Yeah, a small one. Yeah.
Helmrich is gonna go over and start to kind of explore that space.
Okay. Let me look back at my notes here for a second. What were you trying to do exactly?
Helmrich's just gonna try and figure out what everything is and how everything works.
Okay. So it's mostly empty. You would have to supply it and start it, but there is the ability to start a collection there and work on things.
Collection, you said?
All right. I guess where would Helmrich go to buy that? Like in the local town place that they were at, right?
That might be a good place to look.
All right. I did not actually write down the name of that place.
Dragon's Tail.
Dragon's Tail.
Dragon's Tail.
Dragon Tails, Dragon Tails.
Local town.
Got me going.
All right, yeah. I'm gonna go to Dragon's Tail and look for like a smithing shop.
Okay. Daniel, how much time did you want to spend in Candlekeep?
I'm gonna ask time. I'm gonna ask time by see how long festival. Calculate my trajectory.
You would definitely have to dip into the beginning of, because of what you're looking for, you'd have to dip into the beginning of the festival
All right. Then what Zalzin's gonna do? He's gonna go. He's gonna look for stores that sell magical items,
Right.
trinket,
I'll listen, but I just
to browse for the festival.
Okay, you're looking for magical items
Yeah.
to
trinket.
browse.
Yeah. For now, he might buy some of them if he sees likes.
Okay. Most of that's going to be also at Dragonstail.
Okay. Well, then I'm going to Dragonstail. All right.
Fair enough.
Guys, it all leads back to Dragonstail.
Conveniently.
Whoops! All Dragonstail.
crazy.
I was crazy one.
Okay. Yeah, let's switch gears here then. Let's see here.
It's funny.
The festival, so I'm gonna head down to Dragon's Tail.
At work, yesterday for 2 hours straight. For 2 hours straight at work, around 2 hours straight. I said nothing but I was crazy one. They locked me in a room, rubber room, and I'd just be walking by like my coworkers. You're still going?
I don't
It
know
was
why
very
your
parching.
mic is cutting in and out, but it
It
is.
was very parching. You're deceiving me. That's what you're trying to do. You're trying to deceive me.
It's not cutting out.
It
Okay.
might just be. It's not cutting out for me.
It sounds fine for me.
Really?
Yeah.
How about right
Yeah.
now? How's it sound?
It's
Blah, blah,
like every
biddy-biddy,
sixth or
happy-doo.
seventh word it cuts out for me.
Did you get all that? Did you get all that, Theo? Did you get
Yeah,
that?
can
I got all that,
repeat
yeah.
Do that for another 10
Okay.
minutes, and then we'll see if there's.
I'm going with the sensitivity, so it will pick up better for you, Dio.
All right.
Alright.
Well, if you all are heading towards Dragonstail,
You're damn right I am.
as you start to approach and you start to, make your way with the large sort of crowd that's sort of naturally going into the same direction, you see that the streets of Dragontails is erupt with music and lanterns and swirling glamour magic, and you hear enhanced drum beats in time with floating banners, with dancers and fire breathers sort of twirling through the crowd. And you see ahead shimmering banners sort of welcoming you in for the Dragonstail Festival. You see that at the beginning of the Dragonstail sort of town center, there seems to be a good amount of a crowd starting to gather, with people screaming and sort of bringing people in, sort of beckoning them in to become performers in what is lining up to be a parade that is going to encircle Dragonstail, sort of cheering and sort of, kind of a roaring crowd at the beginning. Some people are going in to participate. Some people are walking past. You also see this sort of bright pink with white and pink striped tight leotard with a like abominably fluffy tutu that has like a sleep stocking on that is almost like doll painted, that is smiling and then just rollerblading and sort of passing out these like pamphlets to groups of people, and sort of as she passes you sort of happily throws one in your direction, whoever wants to catch it.
I like
I
to
guess,
catch one.
are we all together right now?
I would assume so, just for the sake of
We're all best
narration.
Helmut takes one.
I'll take one.
Godfrey will take one as well.
Also, I would like to see if she could outrun my magic missile.
That's always fun. It's a map, and it's a map that shows a from the entrance that you're at. It's basically a circular walkway that follows the entrance that leads back to the entrance. And there's all sorts of shops that are listed in order. I'll give you kind of a quick rundown. You have the Even Delilah Pub, which is a sort of cozy tavern and gathering hall. You have Baron's Command, which is a shipping and teleportation hub. You have LinkedIn Tattoo, which is an arcane tattoo parlor. You have Diamond's Falls, which is sort of in the center of the map, which is the central fountain hub. And you have sort of continuing on next to LinkedIn Tattoo is Splunking, which is a magical tavern and themed dining hall. You have Next to that, Spoofs and Goofs, which is a magical gag shop / chaos emporium. The Needy Minotaur, which is a magical clothing and utility shop. The Prophecy, which is quills, spells, scrolls, spell components, and sort of concept boutique. Next to that is the Siren's Song, which is magical instrument shop and repair. And then Chamble the Cobbler, which is a sort of boutique footwear. You have the Echo Lounge, which is a sonic alchemy parlor and performance recording lounge. You have the Iron Pact, which is a blacksmith collective. The Fractal Loom, which is temporal tinker shop / construction, restoration, and design hub. And then the very last one that is at the entrance to your right, after making its way all the way around, is the Forgotten Nook, which is a surreal sort of parlor, dream, traders market, and echo vault.
Okay.
And as you're sort of looking through, there's on the pamphlet as well that's celebrating the Dragonstail Festival, there are a couple of key events that are going on. It definitely talks about the parade that's going on. It talks about Gambler's Gauntlet, which is a kind of a massive tent towards like your northwest, which has several different kinds of gambling games. In the sort of very back is a place that's labeled the Anvil and the Dawn. And then to the sort of northeast is an area roped off that is called Miniature Dragon Race. So you have all these shops and then about 4 sort of major events going on around, as well as all kinds of, little areas to get food and drinks and things like that. So
Very insensitive.
All right. So, you were talking incredibly fast, and I did my best to write down.
I also
I'm
did
not-
my best. I
I-
wrote down
I,
all of them.
I summarize things.
So
I
It's
didn't
a
I didn't
lot,
take the names
but
down.
any questions you have, we'll go through it. We'll go through
okay.
it.
So, I got to even Delilah. That was a tavern.
Yeah.
Okay. Baron's Commons
Baron's Command.
Command. I must have given up writing the word.
I summarize things. I don't mark a lot of names.
Well,
I
what was
would
Baron's
like to go
Command?
gamble.
I want to, if you guys don't mind, I want to take a minute just to write down because these aren't event specific. These are all the.
Yeah,
shops
these are
inside, right?
locations in the place. I also want to write these down.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. Okay, I love that you guys are into it. So yeah, so these are the
You
main
copy and
shops that
paste
are
it.
here year round. So there's the Event Delilah Pub, which is a cozy tavern and gathering hall.
Okay.
And then there's the Baron's Command, which is a shipping and teleportation hub.
Gotcha.
There's LinkedIn Tattoo, which is an arcane tattoo parlor.
I would like to go there to get a job.
Right.
Get it?
I got Spelunking, which you said was like a themed restaurant, right?
Demenda Falls is in the center. That's the central fountain hub. Right next to LinkedIn Tattoo is Splunking, which is a magical tavern and themed dining hall.
What was the Minda Falls again? It was the center.
The fountain, central fountain.
All right. Spoofs and Goofs is the prank store.
Mm-hmm.
Is that where
Um,
we were last session?
Pretty
Correct.
sure.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Right. Needy Minotaur.
Yeah, that's a magical clothing and utility shop.
Oh, magical clothing and utility. Then the what was it called again?
The Needy
Needy-
Minotaur.
Needy.
All right. Let me go ahead and move my.
Magical clothing shop. Yeah. All right.
I have a visitor.
You have an intruder.
Meow.
Yeah.
So we got the Spooks and Goose, the Neomantar, the Spelunking, the Mendefalls, LinkedIn. Can I go there to get a job?
The
Second job.
prophecy was a like wand and wand sword.
Yeah, quills, scrolls, scroll component, or sorry, spell components, and concept boutique.
All right.
Mr. Dio, at that say Quill's spell component and concept boutique, would there perhaps be spells I could copy into my spellbook?
Possibly.
All right. Siren Song.
Magical instrument shop and repair.
It's cool. I just wrote Chamble.
Campbell.
Oh, Chamble the cobbler.
Jamble. For sure.
All right.
Can he cobble me?
Is that specifically shoes? Just shoe repair?
As far as you can read on the pamphlet,
All right. 1, 2.
all these are sort
dice
of
already.
brief descriptions.
That's fine by me. No, I have 7. All right. Shoes.
I obliterate the
question
nearest
mark.
person.
Echo Lounge.
That's a Sonic Alchemy parlor and performance recording lounge.
What was that called? Echo?
The Echo Lounge.
Yeah.
Pact is smithing.
Yep, the Iron Pact Blacksmith Collective.
Fractal Loom.
Temporal Tinker Shop, and Construct Restoration and Design Hub.
Forgotten Nook. That's the last one I got.
That is a Surreal Parlor, Dream Traders Market, and Echo Vault.
Real dream.
Okay, I got all of them. With
Same.
description.
All right. So, Helmerick is going to stop a nearby person.
Okay.
And he's going to let me. All right. What do you know? And he takes out his pamphlet and points towards the events. What do you know of these?
Okay. You see like a sort of a young fawn sort of with kind of very fluffy goat ears with all these sort of plastic decorative like massive beads that kind of comes up to you and goes, oh, what? Which?
Annie. The
map.
parade, I understand. The rest.
What? She's like paying attention to like the festival. What again? Which one?
He's trying to like keep his patience, but he's getting frustrated.
I'm gonna put a hand on
These-
Helmer's shoulder.
Events. What are
Yeah,
they?
right. Oh, which one? Because there's a bunch of them. I'm coming.
Anvil and the Dawn.
Oh, it's like a fighting ring.
Thank you. This is enough.
Okay, all right, all right. She like hoofs off.
All right.
Delicia.
Helmut nods and he goes, I go to the Iron Pact. Must do some repairs and re-upping. I left in disrepair and did not grab enough supplies.
Remember, Helmer,
I'm
on the-
probably gonna go to either a tavern or such, but try to find me when you do that spar. I won't watch that.
I will go to that. I will go to the tavern with you. Let me go to this blacksmith, but I wish to drink.
All right.
Maybe we will see the brewer there.
Maybe.
Remember, Helmer, I can also help repair your equipment if it gets too damaged.
You are a smith?
Of sorts.
I wish to know this.
Well, all my armor is custom made, one might say.
You made yourself?
He just waves a hand over his body.
He kind of gives like this exasperated side. This is unnecessary. You will not teach me. And then he leaves.
I'll teach you eventually.
Oh, I'm gonna go drink. This place reminds me of home.
Oh god, I don't know if I want to go to the fractal. I'm gonna stop somebody myself. Big 8 foot tall robot skeleton man.
Okay.
I'll walk up to somebody.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Walking back, very fluffy, sort of goat ears, and sort of. Oh, yeah. What? Yes. I'm
I'm gonna-
coming.
You seem to be in a hurry.
Well, I'll answer questions, but I don't like work here. But like, what's up?
The fractal loom. What is that place about?
Oh, I don't think I've been there. I don't know.
Then one more question.
Uh-huh. I'm coming.
Quill spell components. Do they sell scrolls?
Yes.
That is all I needed to know. You may go to wherever you were going now.
Okay, bye.
I'll allow it.
You have
With
my
guidance, of course.
With guidance, of course. I want to go to Quill spell components, but I'm gonna go to Fractal Loom first to figure out because it had temporal in the name, and I'm like,
I
Oh,
would like to
okay.
also go there.
Or that
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Sir Godfrey to the tavern first. I'm sure Helmut will find his way there.
Okay, so we're all splitting up. That's the plan.
Yep.
"Split up, gang."
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do this in an order. Helmrich, where would you like to go, and is anybody joining you?
I think he is by himself. He is going to the Iron Pact.
Is anybody going with him?
I am not.
Fair enough. Okay. So the Iron Pact, if you were to go sort of the right way, it's the third building down. As you walk in, you'll see that there is somebody that is sort of working in a cauldron that has some sort of big handled sort of device with a sort of a goose narrowed necked sort of pushing air into this cauldron that has these like arcane sparks and fire hitting. It is a heavily sort of armored plate, green skinned, sort of half ogre, and sort of looks up at you and kind of nods but doesn't say anything.
Helmut kind of looks at how you said he's dressed in full plate.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Helmut nods and goes, "You are well armored. Are you the smith?"
Mm-hmm. How can I help you?
am learning your trade. I've come to supply myself.
You're looking to learn or buy?
Both.
I don't necessarily teach. Depends on what you're looking for.
I can buy supplies. If teaching is not offered, I can teach myself. But I wish to have the supplies in case mistakes are made.
Depends on what you're looking for. What kind of supplies are you looking for?
What material do you have?
Typically, what I do here is I'll take a piece of one's soul and bind them to sort of packed steel, is how I call it.
He nods. Do you have simple supplies? Iron, coal, the like to supply a forge?
Not typically, but I can probably get something on order.
I will do this. How much is it?
I don't know what you need.
I will take 50 pounds of iron and 20 pounds of leather.
All right, 50 pounds of iron, 20 pounds of leather. All right, come back tomorrow when it's not so busy. I'll have a price down for you.
He nods. What is this packed steel that you do?
He's still writing. As am I.
Helmrich waits.
Hammer Kate's waiting.
What's your name for the
I'm
order?
hungry.
Helmrich of the 7th.
Looks up at you and then looks back down on his paper. I knew a Helmrich once.
Helmrich stops. From where?
Probably a coincidence, my friend. Your question was, what do I do exactly?
This is more important. I apologize. Where did you know this, Helmer?
I'm gonna be real clear with you, my friend. I want to keep my cards close to my chest because I don't know how you have that name. I've never heard anybody else have that name before.
I have not either, but I knew a dwarf by the name of Helmrich.
Well, you gave me what he looked like.
He was a warlock, the servant of a powerful devil.
You see, there's a little bit of a tensity in his sort of physique, kind of as he like looks at you.
I did not have a pleasant upbringing, but he told the pains of it. It was he who taught me how to fight. And it is he who is the reason I wish to learn this trade. Among other things, the practicality.
Make a persuasion check for me.
That's not Helmrich's.
My friend needs guidance. I knew I should have
17.
gone into the tavern. Hey,
17?
not bad. Pretty good. Not Helmrich's specialty, he says.
I'm assuming that this is both intriguing and somewhat of a shock to both of us. So I'm going to do this for you. Let me lay head to rest on this. And let's definitely talk tomorrow.
This is good. I'm happy to know someone that he did not speak of his time here.
Well, it wasn't here where I met him.
It was.
But
I
again-
mean, the material plane. Helmrich nods.
I'll look and get in this stuff for you, and we'll talk tomorrow when we're done with this craziness.
This is good. I will see you then. And what is your name?
Master Vale. Argon Vale.
All right. Helmrich nods, and he leaves to go to. Did you guys go to, Event Delight or Event Delilah?
1 second
Yeah,
before
Delilah.
you leave.
Helmrich stops and turns.
Your helmet has a story. Does it not?
Helmrich's actual helmet or his? No, that's in this room.
Which one?
Because Helmrich has. I was tripping myself up because he has the broken helmet, but that's I think in his room.
Oh, I thought you wore that one.
Actually, I think Helmrich would.
That's what I thought I read, but if
Yeah,
I'm
it is.
wrong,
That is
correct me.
exactly. No, he would wear that. Helmrich stops, and he doesn't. He looks, and says,
He died in battle. I keep his helmet in hopes that he watches over what I do.
definitely need to talk. I'm looking forward to tomorrow.
There's much to speak on.
He sort of forcibly goes back to his work.
Right. Homework leaves, and oh my god, that's gonna be a heavy talk. Sweet.
All right.
All right. Homework
Jin.
goes to Event Delilah.
Where are you heading?
Jin,
Oh. Sorry, I didn't
where are you heading? Yeah, where are you heading?
Oh, I think we're going to Event Delilah. Isn't that right, Sir
Okay.
Godfrey?
That's true.
Yes.
Okay, fair enough. So yeah, as soon as you enter into Dragonstail, it's going to be the first building to your left. Yeah, Event Delilah, as soon as you walk in, it's with the sort of ruckus and the energy that's outside, it's very sort of a very different atmosphere. It's very much cozy. You see aged timber stone floors. There's sort of a soft glow from the lanterns that are suspended from the rafters. You can smell the scent of roasted meats and sort of spiced ale fill the air. And there's kind of a closeness as far as the crowd that's inside of the tavern. It's a little bit older of a crowd, but behind the bar is a sort of a very, very bushy but maintained sort of white and gray streaked bearded dwarf with a sort of puffy green and red brimmed hat that's sitting with a sort of foaming ale in his left hand, writing down some kind of paper, and kind of looks up at you with kind of a warm smile as you see the mustache sort of curl upwards.
Sure.
Hey, do you run this place?
Ah, yeah, of course, yeah. Gribbly, how can I do for
Gribbly.
you?
Jin Tardfish. Can I get a ale of some kind?
Yeah, of course, of course. Anything specific or just traditional house?
A traditional house.
Delilah's draught. That's what we're gonna get for you. And he goes over and fills up. Looks like just a traditional kind of amber ale, that looks house-made.
Okay.
And sort of slides it over to you.
A drink for me as well.
Same thing.
Something smoky.
Smoky. Grimblitz fizz. Hold on one second. Goes over and pulls on a tap that has no label. But it's sort of a kind of a midnight sort of brew that as soon as it kind of comes up to you, you see like the sort of top foam layer sort of kind of clouds upwards.
Thank you. You do me a justice, sir.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go to
What'd
the
you get?
bar as well, actually.
Yeah, you're gonna go as well.
Yeah, no,
Oh, hey,
I'll go with
Lucille.
them. I'll
Okay.
get the same as the first gentleman.
Okay. So as he's sliding over the two glasses, you walk in. Ah, welcome in. Come on in. It's usually not this busy. What can I get for you?
I'll
What
just
was
take
the
whatever
drink that
he's having.
What was the drink Godfrey
Who's he?
got? I'm sorry.
He points at Jin.
Oh, Delilah's draw. Gotcha. Goes and gets you a similar amber ale.
It looks
So,
delicious.
The Delilah draw is going to be 5 silver, and then my friend for the smoky, it's going to be 12.
I'll
I
give
pass
him
over
a
the five
gold.
silver. Let me write that down.
I'll give
You all
them,
3 soak at the same time. What?
I give him a
Oh, I
gold.
was just saying I pass over the money.
Okay. Collects the money from y'all.
Oh, we pay for all three of us?
Yeah, I'll pay for all three.
Oh, okay.
Okay, fair enough. All right.
Okay.
Good
Okay.
man.
Sounds great.
It's on
So-
me, boys.
Were you from a poor family?
2 gold, 2
A
silver.
modest family, not necessarily poor.
This.
I didn't realize that you all 3 were together. Good to have you all here. Cheers to you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers to you, good sir.
Cheers. From a mile
Do you
away.
frequent this establishment?
Do I?
Yeah.
Yeah, I own it. Frequent it often.
Good to know.
Y'all having a good time so far?
Yes. I mean, haven't been in town that long yet, but just be a very, very nice festival.
It's
And this is Joe.
it's a pleasant experience. It's good to see the breathing ones enjoying themselves.
So Coffee, you should live a little bit more.
Stop being so depressed, man.
You all keep talking. Enjoy yourselves. Let me know if you need anything. I'll just be behind that little window. I gotta go check on a stew.
Thank you.
Sort of huffs it back. Okay. So as you all drink, Zalzin, where would you like to go?
I was gonna go to the Fractal Loom to see what that's about.
Okay. So as you walk to the Fractal Loom, you and Helmrich would have basically been walking in the same direction. And then as you entered in the Fractal Loom, the Iron Pact is right next to it. And as you enter in, you see a sort of almost like eyes painted on, not blinking, this sort of impossibly looking structure made of just fractal material that consistently like folds in on itself. The interior hollow and sort of shifting based on what looks to be like energies within the room. So as soon as you open up the door and there's that sound, you see that like sort of echoing the sound in its interior. You see these like fractal gears and floating blueprints as it's sitting in front of a loom and sort of weaving in materials into what seems to be this sort of thin blue and gold sparkled sort of tapestry. And it sort of kind of almost robotically like looks up to you.
I robotically look up down to it.
Oh, interesting. How can I help?
I was curious about this establishment and what you do here.
Oh, pardon me, it's been a very long time since I've seen someone of your status. Yes, welcome to the Fractal Loom. I mainly work on small machinery, doing voice emulation patches and sort of subroutine compassion toggles and recursive arm memories. I'm very much interested in helping you. You're more conscious than others that I've spoken with.
Ah, you mean the Warforged? Yes.
Fascinating. And I see no branding.
Of course, I am of my own make.
How? How so?
Secrets better left undiscovered by others.
My test of will to keep humanity is difficult, admittedly, in this situation. Apologize if I seem nervous.
Leans in closer.
Yeah, but I would very much. Study's the wrong word. Don't get me wrong. I'd very much like to learn from you. You go here as a student.
Yes, I do.
That's fascinating.
He looks around the place and goes, "This place itself is interesting."
Simplistic, but gets the job done. How much do you want to find out about yourself?
I will be finding out about myself. He pauses for a moment and he looks at him, and he just stops and he says, "How did you know I wanted to find out more about myself.
Oh, that was my really crude way of being invasive. I apologize.
Invasive? Elaborate.
There's a large part of me that wants to figure out how you are. I'm less concerned about the who, admittedly.
Understandable. I expected this interaction with many people. I am an anomaly to them, in a sense.
Could I look at you?
In what ways?
Well, I'd like to access your origin directive.
You will find there is none.
Well, that's impossible. You must have an origin directive.
He gets closer. And he goes, look away.
Make a persuasion check.
Hey, they're the ones that wanted to look. Okay, that's a +4 guidance. Thank God. Okay, that's a... Hang on. Where'd I put my phone at? I need that to see. I can't see the light. I think that's it. Oh, there's my phone. Silly me. Okay, so that's a 13 plus 4. So that makes it, what, 17? Minus 1 for a total of 16.
Can I ask why?
Why what?
Why would you want me to look away?
Do you mean looking away as looking away from me, or...
Isn't that
I'm
what you
confused.
just asked me?
No. I asked you to look away. You said you wanted to look.
Oh, understood.
That was some slapstick.
I thought the same
like-
exact thing. I thought it was like turn around.
Turn around.
And you see it like starts kind of like slowly, maybe even subconsciously, like starting to reach out to you. You're not gonna leave, are you?
What do you mean leave?
I think you should. I think you should come in the back with me. I think we have
For
things
what
to
purpose?
figure out.
You intrigue me.
I'm
I'm
sorry,
gonna-
what?
I said you intrigue me.
Oh, sorry for my reaction. It's just so interesting for you to have judgment, is all. What is your name?
Salzin.
Zalzin.
Correct.
What language is that?
Something long forgotten.
Do you know what it means?
Unfortunately, I have some fogginess to it. But in due
I
time,
can
it
clear that
will.
up for you.
Really?
Sure.
And how could you do that?
Oh, we just have to access your origin directive.
I told you there was no origin directive.
Do you even know where it would be located? Are you
Someone that
programmed to say that?
No. I am my own creature, just as you are yours.
Do you mind if I check?
Check away. I'm not gonna say look away this time.
sort of fractal creature lifts up the thin material that was initially draped over its left leg as it was sitting down and sort of glides over. It has legs and feet, but it doesn't touch, sort of mimics what walking looks like, and kind of moves to
I'm writing all this
the
down in
base
my
of your
quill
skull
next to it.
and kind of grabs the back of your neck, kind of like you would grab a broomstick. Do you let it continue?
Yes. Curious.
It flips a panel. Hold on, I have to roll for this. Flips the panel, and it goes, Some of it's there, but you're missing pieces. The memory fragments are gone. I need those. Do you remember the last time that you accessed them?
He stands there for a moment.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me... And sort of gives it one last good look and then shuts the panel.
Possibly eons.
Have you had any difficulty in the school so far?
So far, no.
Mobius is very progressive. Sometimes too much, in my opinion. Which house do you stay at?
Basalt.
Basalt, yeah, that makes sense. Just being very calculated with my next.
Do you fear I will bring harm to you?
No. There are many laws against creations such as yourself. Tampering is most certainly one of them. But allowing one to be conscious and without purpose is even more dangerous. So I debate if shutting you down isn't my ethical responsibility. I mean, until we figure out what you actually are.
You could try to shut me down. You would have difficulty doing so, however.
I think you should stay. And it starts walking towards the door. Helmrich, where are you at?
I guess
Guys,
by
I think
this
I'm getting
point,
molested.
because if we had arrived around the same time, Helmrich would be like just now leaving,
You
right?
hear slamming on the other
Correct.
door.
Yeah. So he was on
Help!
his Helmrich is on his way to Event Delilah's.
Okay.
Oh. Helmrich would probably go to the fractal loom to grab him to start asking smithing questions now that he has time.
Okay. Okay. Fair enough.
So he
Um,
goes to the fractal loom.
Sees me getting molested.
Make an initiative roll for me if you wouldn't mind.
Is that the first initiative rule of the campaign?
It is. Do I need to
This
roll
is
one
the
too,
first
Dio?
initiative roll.
Dio, do I need to roll one too?
No,
Okay.
That
You
is
do
a
not.
12.
it's a 12.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. As you go to open the door. You push it forward and open it, and about a millisecond later, the latch shuts. The door's open, but behind the door that you pushed open in just in that right amount of time, the deadbolt locks, and the fractal creature looks over at you and goes, "Oh, I'm so terribly
Do I
sorry.
see
We're actually
homework?
closed right now."
I am terribly sorry, but I am here for an ally.
Oh,
Zelzin, are you in there?
I walk up behind the
you
fractal creature.
quiet. I'm so sorry. we're-
Helmrich kind of puts himself to his full height.
Creature, you will allow me to escort my ally. He has information that I require.
I walk up behind the fractal creature too, so I'm behind
Oh, of
him.
course, of course.
Hello,
It unlocks
Helmrich.
the door and opens up the door. Of course, Zalzin. It was lovely meeting you. I hope I see you soon. Enjoy the festivities, the both of you.
Was he
What
yelling
is your
quiet?
name,
Was the
creature?
That was to you, Zalzin.
You know what I mean?
He says,
What is your name, creature?
Oh, mine?
Yes.
Oh, I'm Izric, the Loom Walker.
all right. That's Riek.
Zelzin looks down at Izrak and he goes, "You do not command me, for what? And I find it laughably amusing that you told me to be quiet when Helbrick seems to be seeking something from me. For two,
Who's Helmrich?
That
Was it-
is me.
Oh,
And you will address me by my title, Elmric of the Seventh.
of course, Helmrich of the Seventh. Is this your creature that
This
you
is not.
possess?
I do not possess him, but he is an acquaintance, and he possesses skills that I require to learn.
Hmm. It only makes sense that a devil would. Never mind. Again, enjoy the evening. The both of you.
I'm gonna before I leave, I'm gonna lean close to the fractal creature and say, "What was it you intended to do? You mentioned trying to shut me down, and I found that amusing."
Oh, I just think that would be wise, and beneficial to you as well, to find out what memory fragments are missing, and
I'm gonna insight this because right now I'm getting bad juju
Helmrich
vibes.
is also going
Okay,
to
make an insight check.
this.
I'm
Helmrich's
gonna
do that as
guidance
well.
both of them. I'm gonna guidance first.
Oh, I wrote
and
the
then
wrong. I wrote the wrong thing.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
hell yeah.
Back, but I'm listening.
All right,
Hell yeah.
Helmrich's go. Oh, nope, that's great. 24
Don't
from
worry.
Helmrich.
Don't worry, you're also getting another. You're also getting guidance after I guidance myself. You got a +2 to that. I got a. So you got a 26, and as for me, I think I might have beat you slightly.
hold on. Did you just cast guidance, Zalzin?
Yes. Mhm.
Okay, gotcha. As Ray kind of looks at you and goes, "A magic user."
I got 27, and he got 26 on our insights.
Okay. From the response that you, or from the sort of
They seem
tone
aggressive.
and the
Hey,
things,
you know.
the things that this creature is saying, it's not being deceptive. While conflicted with sort of this sort of barbaric, maybe even unethical curiosity, there's truth to what they're saying.
But were they aggressive in their tone, especially when they yelled for me to be quiet?
100%.
Okay.
That you were in harm for a few seconds
Okay.
before this massive creature walked into the doorway.
Zalzin nods, and then he looks. He gets real close to the fractal creature again, and he goes, "You're interesting, you know. I think someday I'll put you in my collection."
Well, if but another opportunity for us to meet again.
I will enjoy this obsession you have with me. It will just make it more delightful when you don't get what you want.
Well, I think we have an understanding. Be on your way.
He just he does like a little laughter. He goes, "Huh, yes." And then he leaves with Helmeric if Helmeric wants to leave too.
Yeah. Helmeric kind of gives him a glance and then looks back to Zalzin and continues to walk.
I do
There's
not
a-
like that creature.
Neither do I. It tried to divine my secrets with its fragile mind.
This is down the way, by the way. We're not.
Yes.
Helmeric's not saying this right.
Yeah, we're walking. I
As
believe
soon as you started stepping
trying to
down, there
threaten
was
me before you
a
did.
soft shut of the door, but a very forceful lock of the deadbolt.
All right. Yeah. Helmeric kind of nods.
I will just keep away. It reminds me of both devils and those who have promised to devils.
Just know one thing, Helmeric, now. I have a stalker.
And if you, Helmeric stops, how well do you know the martial trade? Soldering, murder.
I personally don't like to get physical with many things, but I am capable of doing so.
I am more than capable. I will offer you my services in trade.
And you want something else, I presume?
Metalworking.
Ah, yes. I do have to maintain the outer chassis of my armor.
as he gestures to his battered and broken.
As do I.
I can
we
help work metal, yes.
You show me how.
Very well.
Helmer
I'm more-
extends his.
He says,
Helmeric
I'm more suited for fine-suited, or for more finely detailed things, but I can make do with yours.
The basics are the basics. You show me how to shape metal. And
Very well.
I keep you protected from such stalkers.
While I need no protection, I appreciate the extra security, and he holds out his hand as well.
Helmer gives him like this really firm handshake.
The deal is struck.
Yes,
You have my word.
and you have mine. Helmeric of the Seventh. First time he said his full title.
Helmer kind of nods approvingly.
I'm just gonna follow
Okay.
Helmeric where he's going.
Helmeric, where are you heading?
Creepy fractal stalker.
Fractal Stalker. What Dio doesn't know is I'm going to stalk the stalker. That stalks me when I'm being stalked.
Yeah, Helmeric is on his way to Event Delilah's to meet with the rest of the party.
Okay.
That's
fair
gonna be the
enough.
first. I've made it my goal now. That's gonna be the first thing I capture and put in my exhibit.
Oh, no.
That thing.
Okay. So a few minutes later, as you all are drinking, enjoying your ales, coming in through the door, two familiar faces. As a few seconds later, you see that coming out from the sort of cooking area, Grimble sort of cleaning off an apron and kind of looks at the two of you and goes, welcome in, come on in. I don't know why we're so busy tonight. This is very warming. Glad to see it. How can I help y'all? Food, drink, stories?
I
Helmrich
do not drink
looks
or
at,
eat.
looks at the dwarf, and in Dwarven says, "What is your name and clan?"
Clan's been a long time. He speaks this in Dwarf as well. Grimble Stoneforge is the name.
Grimble.
Trying to think of what my long time ago.
His last name would have been his clan name. I do.
So you
believe.
think?
That's fair. I'm pretty sure.
I come from a family of bards, not a traditional backstory.
He nods.
I'm happy to know I have not met many dwarves where I'm from.
He sits next to the group and looks at their drinks, and he says,
Are you familiar with the Yawning Portal?
Oh, of course. And Waterdeep? Absolutely.
Yes. There was a... he gives a chuckle. There was a young human who had, in a drunken stupor, summoned a devil and wound up in the hells. And he would not stop whining about not having a drink he called the Shadow Dark. They serve it in the Yawning Portal. Can you make this?
It's called the Shadow Dark.
yes, it is
Do you know
officially.
what was in it?
Yeah. Player to. Actually, I could just tell.
I was told muddled cherries and half of cider and half of lager. Topped with cherry juice.
I'll make a deal with you. If you tell me the rest of that story, I'll give you this drink for free.
So, I served on the front lines of the Blood War. And as
He
such,
takes that as an agreement and starts making the drink.
Exhales and listens closely.
Yeah, Lucio's intently
Us.
listening as well.
Wait, is he saying this in Dwarvish or saying this in common?
Oh yeah, fuck.
I think he would say this in Dwarvish, but when he sees everyone listening, he switches to common.
Okay.
So,
Dwarman.
calm,
Dwarman.
Dwamish.
Spanglish.
he says, and I served on the front lines of Blood War. During my second deployment, there was a human named Eric Bohr. He had a long-winded line of titles. I'm not sure any of them were true. Progenitor of the Court of Midnight, Lord of the Astral Plane, Mother of the Raven Queen. He was a man. I think he was drunk most of the time. Regardless, he was no older than 19 or 20. He, one day at the Yawning Portal, got very drunk and decided to brave the Yawning Portal itself. He became lost after being mugged by pretend vampires and locked himself in a closet and summoned a devil to aid him.
What a thought.
It aided him by killing him, removing him, and taking his soul. He wound up there, and for the entirety of his deployment before he was traded, he whined about this drink called the Shadow. Something that forlorn teenagers will drink in silent corners of the tavern But the way he spoke of it was almost religious, and I promised that one day, should I ever happen upon this place, I would have this one drink.
Hell of a story. Cheers to you.
He gives a cheers, and by the way, that is the drink that I am currently drinking,
Excellent.
and it's really fucking good. Speaking of
It
that, I'm
smelled like
gonna...
a sponsorship almost.
that was a sponsorship. Dungeons and Flagons.
Dungeons and Flagons.
I think it's called Dungeons and Flagons is the cocktail book, and it's got like sections based around taverns, and they're all like liquor divided. The Yawning Portal is beer, cider, and mead. And I think next session I'm drinking the next drink, which is called the Bitter Black, which is like a toast to those who die in the Yawning. The Shadow Dark is drank by edgy teens because they want to think about how dark and brooding the Yawning Portal is while they make their fan fictions about it.
Fucking
This is
is.
like-
It's terrifying. Don't go in there.
I
I'm gonna make my another drink while I have my headphones.
I look over at the drink that was made for him, and Zalzin just kind of thinks on it, and he goes, that does look like it would taste good."
No. Hey, you know what? You might be right on something about Zelda. Hey, how much for a second one?
For the for the ale?
Shadow Dark.
Oh, Shadow Dark. Let's see with the ingredients that it has. I'll do it for 7 silver.
Is that all? Okay.
7.
You can put it on my tab.
Fair enough.
All right.
Are
Goes
you
and makes it for you.
are you just paying for everyone, Lucio?
Yeah. I got the whole party.
All right, I'll take 2.
Fair enough.
I think he looks away from it finally, and he like snaps back to everything else. Like, it seems like he looked at it for quite a bit.
Will you drink with us, Zolzin?
I do not drink.
You ever tried?
I have not.
I kind of just grabbed my mug, kind of just not the Shadow Dark, the ale, the other ale, and kind of put it in front of him.
Drink with us,
Idiot.
Zolzin.
He picks up the ale. This will do nothing.
It's not. It's just like the drinking that counts. You know, it's more like the social aspect.
Right.
Yeah, you see him put it up to his like metallic mouth, and it just pours down his chest. This was to be expected, yes.
And how did it
Oh, that
taste?
was worth the ale.
It tasted like nothing.
Well, you just
Taste
okay.
taste is foreign.
That's acceptable, I guess.
Yeah.
You see him think for a moment. Something old.
What do you think about over
All right.
there?
Helmut
Lucio is, like,
finishes.
Lucio's
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
babysitting his ale.
Oh no, Helmut
He's
downs
not a
that.
heavy drinker.
Oh, yeah, Gabe, you heard that they gave Zalzin an ale, and he just
Yeah,
like, put it to yeah.
Yeah, my headphones are wireless.
Yeah.
I'm able to walk around with them on.
You just see all that good ale just pour down like his.
Yeah,
you know,
there
like,
wasn't
on
much.
his
There wasn't
arm.
much left. There wasn't much.
Helmut just
Oh.
nods.
It is good that you made an attempt.
He gives like a chuckle.
It seems it went down the wrong pipes, though.
He looks down and he goes, "You would be correct, Helbert." And
And
he uses prestidigitation to get rid of all the liquor that's on him. He cleans himself like in an instant. Gone.
I use
Adam.
prestidigitation to soil him again.
I use prestidigitation to clean myself again.
This goes on for hours.
And
I
this
use
battle.
I use Mage Hand to jerk him off to distract him while I prestidigitation myself.
Oh, my
This
weakness.
was all in his plan.
Oh no, my weakness.
Helmut looks towards Grimble Let me write the heat.
Zalzan also looks at Grimble, and he just stares at him. He doesn't say anything. He just stares.
Grumble, you know of the Anvil and the Dawn?
Oh yeah, the fighting tournament that goes on. Yeah, of course, of course.
Yes.
He points towards Godfrey.
I saw that there was a lack of training places and sparring, so I challenged him to a duel. We fight there. When is it?
Should be going on usually sometime tonight. They usually wait till it gets a little bit darker so that they sort of fires and things like that, the energies sort of pop in that dark sky. It's fun. You should go.
Player to DM. I want to leave this up to you. Would Helmeric have ever participated in arenas in hell? Because the way we talked about Father, it seems that he might have, just for bragging rights.
Arena for the sake of entertainment? No. It was always to the death, and there was always a lesson tied to it. It was never for fun or entertainment.
Helmeric kind of nods.
I am not a fan of arenas, but we will treat this as a spar, not as I was raised.
I don't plan on hurting you, breathing one.
I do plan on hurting you.
I wish you
I
the best
plan
of
on
luck.
watching this, I think.
Zalzan looks over and goes, "Let's make it more interesting. I'll take on the winner."
Helmeric looks and kind of sizes him up again and nods.
I would be curious to see this. Many a wizard and mage I have slain. Many tricks I have seen, but I have not seen one of you, Metal Man.
I imagine not. I don't think a lot of people have seen something like me. He looks at the door. How about you?
Did you just
Nope.
talk to the door?
Yeah.
Oh, to the
Door.
dwarf. I thought you said you looked to the door.
I thought he said-
That's what I thought he said at first, and then I went
door.
context
No,
clues.
sorry,
I think he said
sorry.
dwarf.
Yeah, I looked to the door. Yes.
The door just says no.
Yes.
Nope.
Not even.
Just looking over an empty bar stool. What do you think? And then he just sort of slides over that half spilled drink, like, I think you've had enough, my friend.
You're
Helmeric orders 3 more Shadow Darks.
He goes and starts making them as you all continue.
What is it like to drink? He looks at Helmeric.
Helmeric kind of looks up for a minute.
There were a few moments of peace and a few moments of celebration. At the end of a campaign, many devils would go and celebrate in their own ways, but a drink was almost sacred. After a long day or weeks of bloodshed, to sit and have a moment and to have a drink that isn't blood or water or broth, but a gift or a treat. They were rare, but deserved. Whenever I drink, it is a moment of peace, of respite. And he kind of looks around. This place is a place of respite. An uncomfortable one, but still one.
I mean, who doesn't
No.
drink to respite and be at peace?
That's the only
Especially
reason I
you,
drink.
young fool. Why
Oh,
did you sell?
Hmm?
Why did you deal?
What do you mean? Oh, wait. There we go. There's the voice. You mean to speak of my deal?
Yes. What brought you down to it? I've heard hundreds of stories. I wish to
curious
hear
too.
yours.
Da. So, it was hard times. When it happened, a voice started speaking in my head. Told me a better future, something better. That things didn't have to be like this. That things could be better. That I could be better. And I tried to ignore them. I tried, but things got harder. Winter drawed closer, and sickness uh, threatened to take my sister. So I started listening to the voices. I spoke more, and it went and it kept speaking. It gave me a place to talk to it, far off, far away. It was a good sized journey there, and went there, and that's where I met it. What would be called a fae, and where I made my deal, and that was to bring my family out into luck. And yeah,
Helmut nods.
You know, Jin.
Promises.
Oh, sorry.
Promises to family and against starvation are more common than you think. But he kind of looks at you. I hope you measure up more than they did when they end up in the hells. Very few did not lament their fate. Some, I would not say many, stood strong and defiant until they were traded or descended or ascended, depending on who you ask. I hope you are the latter. I
Thank
hope you
you.
hold strong.
He kind of gives you a pat on the back. Can I roll athletics for that? Because I'm 4 beers in.
Are you
Okay.
trying to? Are you
I'm
saying
not-
that you wouldn't know your own strength?
I could roll it. Oh, you know what?
Those are like
No,
3
I think
shadow
Helmut
darts?
would still restrain himself. But it's a heavy. He's not like trying to hit you, but the weight of his arm is just like fucking massive as he pats you on the back.
What time of day is it around
Can
Theo?
How will I take? Can I just roll a would that be Constitution or
Or
athletics?
athletics. I think that's
It-
DM.
Well, I mean, so are you saying that you're so inebriated that you could possibly do damage to him? That's what you're saying?
No, so I was saying like he's not like he gives him like a hearty pat on the back, but it's just the weight of his arm coming down from the guy.
Think of
I don't think
Sure.
he's trying to smack him, or use force. He's just not being super gentle about it. I guess like you would like give like a heavy pat on the back to a friend.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. You're
He
wanting to
was
roll
saying-
for that though? You could just
no,
narrate
he
that.
was saying if he should roll a
Oh, yeah.
Constitution or Athletics check to try
Oh
and
no,
like,
you're
keep still.
Okay.
no, you're good, Jen. You're good.
All right.
Now 7, 8 drinks in.
Yeah.
Start doing some con saves, you know.
Anyway,
Theo, what time
Helmerick
of
fails
day
a
is it?
con save. We might roll some damage dice.
What time of day
speaking
is
of
it,
that,
Theo?
It's
this
dusk.
probably
You see Zalzin's staff flash as he casts the spell.
hey, Sir Godfrey, while we're all here drinking and sharing stories, what's yours?
You want to know about me?
Yes.
Worst roll I could get from that spell, but we took it. We took that roll. We took that roll.
Well,
Almost a 7. Was a 1.
my name ties back to my story. You all know me as Sir Godfrey, Blade of the Morn. I was the morning star of my 5 brothers. We were a covenant of knights sworn to protect our city of Argentspire. I once went on a mission alone, and I found something I couldn't handle. I failed my brothers and I failed my city. And that's why I'm the way I am now. And I'm here to solve that. And Godfrey takes a sip of his drink.
Helmut kind of raises his glass. I suffered indignation and failure, and in the hells, that is nigh unforgivable. And he raises his glass. I salute to you. Both
I
we
salute.
share failure and shame.
I also raise glass.
Godfrey raises his glass.
I raise my staff.
I'm also would be considered a failure. I'm called that a lot by myself, by others, but I failed. I know that.
Helmut, as he's like talking about this, kind of feels the scarred names on his arms.
Zalzin replies with, I do not feel like a failure, however, but I am here with you.
Yeah, I'm with him.
Grimba looks over to the ones that are drinking and goes, well, to the drinking failures, and sort of cheers.
And then I tap Helmut with my glowing staff.
Well,
All right, Helmut. I put it on you, and I put it on myself. You have Gift of Alacrity, and I have Gift of Alacrity. You have a +6 to your initiative roll for 8 hours.
Fuck.
Oh no!
It's fun.
Jin, I originally thought you a weakling, and
I have a +1. I rolled a 1 for myself.
uh,
I hate myself.
I thought of you as stupid for giving up the life that you had, a life that I would fight tooth and nail for. But to now hear your story that you did it for your sister, I can understand because I would give my life for all of my brothers.
And that's something we share in.
And then, to make it more interesting, he also taps Godfrey with the staff. Unfortunately, you only have a +2 to your initiative for
guess-
8 hours.
Helmut looks.
We'll see what time says about this.
You are strange. Where did you learn to play your instrument? I knew many battle bards. College of Swords and Valor. They were useful on the battlefront.
Is that to me? Is that to me or
There's
Lucia?
Yeah, I was gonna ask
Lucia.
that. Oh,
Lucia, I'm sorry.
oh, I just I had a couple different mentors growing up. One kind of main one that I feel like I really kind of took my style and inspiration from, but not anybody important really.
Give credit to your mentors.
No, I mean, they helped me get to where I am, but I'm my own artist at this point, They're kind of in the past. I try to keep everything focused on the future and, looking forward.
Kind of narrows his eyes at you. I see. All right.
And that's how you use 3 first level spell slots in one sitting.
Helmut kind of taps on the table, and he puts down. He puts 2 gold pieces towards Grimble.
I thank you for these drinks. Many years I have wanted it. And I will come back. There are many tales of drinks that I've never had. And I will ask you for them.
Appreciate the stories.
If I somehow
The
become
gold is-
flesh, I will drink as well.
Looking forward to it. Won't hold my breath, but looking forward to it.
I'm really hoping you don't become flesh. That would be terrifying.
He's going to make his way over to where the anvil and the dawn is.
Okay,
gonna follow.
very back.
I'm also going. I won't see this.
Yeah, Zalzum just he's describing to both of you and myself. I have accelerated time. We'll see who had the better draw.
He gave you
Um,
coke.
as
Your
we
magic is
go
pretty
out,
salty.
Helmrich is going to say, "What battles did you?" He's talking to Godfrey. What battles did you face? What wars?
I was not a warrior, not like you. I was more of a guardian. I didn't participate in battles or wars, but I fought for sure. I've dealt my own killing blows to others.
I once knew several, but I knew a paladin, an oathbreaker when I met her. But she was of similar sorts. So you fought monsters? Chimera,
Monsters.
griffins, trolls.
Yes, exactly.
Helmrich nods. Mighty beast, to be sure.
Indeed.
Well, just so you know, I have fought much of the same, and I will measure more than they did.
With the stories you tell, I don't doubt that, Helmrich, but you don't fight a normal man today. You fight Oblivion.
You do not fight a man today. So, yep, we head over to the
fighting area.
And
anvil and
remember,
Madone.
I take on
Okay.
the winner.
Lucio, where are you heading?
Oh, I'm gonna follow with them. I'm sticking with
Okay.
Jin. They're
So
going
everybody-
to fight, right?
Yeah.
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 So everybody's going?
Yep.
Okay, fair enough. All right. As you all start to make your way around the corner, you do for one of you at least sees a familiar face, which is Rella, that's standing in sort of the middle of the sort of busiest part of the avenue. People sort of having to like walk around her, and you see that she has a crystal compass that is sort of floating above her palm and sort of spinning in these like kind of erratic, impossible decisions or directions. And she's as she's looking at this, she'll every once in a while take this notepad that's slashed or sashed over her shoulder, that's folded down on her thigh, and she's like making notes, totally in her own world.
I'm gonna
Godfrey
approach
will
Rella.
approach. I'll accompany him.
We're gonna both walk up.
Okay.
Did you see Rella?
Follows them. And as we're walking, Helmut goes, "Do you know this small woman?"
This is our roommate.
Are all our roommates women?
No. Nope. I have Lucio.
Yeah. No,
One of you
it's
might be a
just
woman,
boys in our
statistically
room.
speaking.
I mean, it's not me,
Would have been.
so I look at Jin. Accusatorial.
Boy.
Rella, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm yeah. 1 second, I'm trying to doing some math in my head. Well, the compass said that the ley lines cut through the candied fruit stall, but yesterday it was pointing towards the wrestling pit. Either the gods are drunk or I am.
There is
Do me a favor.
wrestling
If you
pit
could
here?
walk 3 steps to the left of where
He
you are
does.
right now, if you vanish, I think that'll tell me that the weave has shifted again.
I walk 3 steps to the left.
Godfrey does not.
Nope, nothing.
You think the weave is shifting, Rella?
I'm mapping the strongest points of the ley lines, and my math is wrong. Anyways,
I was
you all having fun?
Yes,
A
I
bit.
suppose so.
There. A bit.
as much as we can.
I bet an
more
interesting fractal creature.
Wait, what factor creature?
There was a creature in he kind of pulls out the pamphlets again and like kind of retraces his steps.
Right here.
And goes, in the fractal loom, it tried to lock in Zalzin in its shop.
Someone tried to take Zalzin.
It did.
Did someone try to collect our collector?
It did. I made the deal to protect him. It will teach me his trade of smithing.
I will
Well-
be a part of this deal. No one takes my privacy maker.
What do you mean by
I'm glad to
fractal
see that I
creature?
am useful to this group.
I also need Zelda.
Well, I did not feel like I was in danger. I probably would have struck down the creature if it tried anything.
What kind of
appreciate it.
creature are we talking here? Like
Was
monster
it a vampire?
variety or?
It was not common. It was made of
It kept folding in
broken
on itself.
shapes.
Well, it's not a vampire.
I mean, it
Broken-
could be a vampire.
It could be a vampire. Maybe we should go back.
No,
I'm not
let
against
us leave
that.
it alone
I'm
for now.
interested in seeing the creature, potentially vampire.
If it is a vampire, I will behead it.
I would advise against it, but if you
Did you
go,
know
I
that
will
you're a
accompany
vampire?
you.
Or is it
Yes.
just like you do that to other vampires?
That's my craft. I hunt vampires. Yes.
I'm gonna look back at Rala and say, avoid this creature. It seems to want me, and
Usually that's a good thing.
it might, if it knows you are my roommate, try to do something to you.
As you're talking to her, you see that when she caught on that the conversation had nothing to do with what she was interested in, she completely just detached from the conversation and is just looking around, re-going through her numbers, and then sort of just. It would seem rude to most, but as you're getting to know her, it's just the way her mind is. She just kind of walks right past you, mumbling to herself about.
He doesn't find
The
it rude, he
maps
just
that she
finds it
had.
interesting.
Helmut looks towards Godfrey and Zalzin. He goes, "Was she struck as a child? Maybe too hard?"
Maybe.
I'm not
she
sure.
just loves maps.
She really enjoys mapping out things.
Goodbye,
I have a
Rella.
weird roommate too. You know, you can just ask and they'll give you a new one. I didn't even know you could do that.
Curious.
Helmut kind of thinks for a moment and thinks about his first interaction with Blaxia and goes, "I think mine is acceptable."
Mine are acceptable too. Looks like. However, I made a deal with that creature, or not a deal, a promise to that creature, and in time, I will deny it what it seeks. Keep it out of reach, locked in time.
Whatever that means.
Sounds like a really good
Something
chorus to a song.
amusing. You
That
could write that
sounds
down
a
if you
little
like.
Too close. To
Yeah, when
home.
you catch that thing, let me know. I wanna come see it and write about it.
Oh, trust me, it will come to find me. We will probably encounter it. If we are all together at some point, and it decides to.
Maybe it's watching you right now. I mean,
Perhaps.
you think it
And
could
it may.
how big was it?
How big was it here?
How big is what?
The fractal creature, the
Is
is
it
it-
Rex?
Balloon Walker.
yeah, it's like Balloon Walker.
It was about your height, but from its physical presentation, you're not sure if that is
It's
locked
height.
into that shape
Yeah.
or if it can sort of manipulate its physical presence.
If I were you, I would suspect that everybody I meet might be that thing now, and you should probably be on edge about that.
And then he gets real close to Lucio. Are you saying you could be this creature?
Well, I know I'm not the creature, but you could be the creature.
Deemed
Helmut
to players,
puts
one of
his-
you is a shapeling. Good luck figuring.
Helmut puts his hand on his
Good luck
flail,
figuring it out.
and looks at Lucio and goes, "Is this a theory we must test?"
I mean, I again know that I'm not the creature. I'm pretty confident in that. If there's a way I can prove that to y'all, maybe like a little blood test. I'm
Hold it
down
on
for
yourself.
Let's go of his flail.
No, this is Lucio. He annoys me just as greatly.
But I mean, any one
Anyways,
of y'all.
onwards to this fight. I'm curious to see which one of you wins.
I am eager to testing my mettle against the both of you. It has been too long since I've trained. It has been more than a week, maybe.
I am not so eager, but it seems like you won't leave me with much of a choice.
I will not.
Okay. So as you all head to the northest point of this town center, you see that there's a crowd that has begun to gather around a roped off area. And there's kind of this hush that builds.
We're getting a music change.
Mhm.
Oh,
That's how you know it's real.
oh, we know.
As you all make your way to the sort of back end of the crowd, you see that in the center of this roped off area, there's a few minutes of expectation that you can feel tangible in the air. And without notice or warning, you feel this tremor underneath your feet as a circular stage starts to break apart from the flush walkway and sort of rise up about 3 feet in a 60-foot circular, what seems to be stage. A few moments later, you feel similar tremors where you watch 4 obelisk pillars begin to sort of push their way out of that same flush path and corner the stone stage. And you see that each pillar is carved with a symbol of flame, stone, wind, and water. And as there's a hush over the crowd, a man walks on stage with silver streaked hair, eyes like dark gray storm clouds, and a baton made of pure thunderlight in his hands. You also see, for those of you who are aware and who remember from the orientation introductions of the houses, Dean Ashun of House Thrum and Dean Jordan Davis of House Basalt join the mark on stage. And the man holding the thunderlight looks out at the crowd with a provocative confidence and smiles and begins to speak. Welcome to Dragonstail Festival, a yearly tradition that marks some 200 years back. This is a time of building friendships, roads, new purposes. Tonight, we challenge you to be uncomfortable. Try new things, meet new friends, really dig your fingers and feel the warm, fine sands of this culture. Become more. You will find we celebrate the blend. There is no one house here. So tonight, for your enjoyment, we bring you the Anvil and the Dawn. And you hear the sort of eruption of the crowd, some sort of cued to do that, and then others sort of expectingly having witnessed something like this before. Ears have been listening, eyes have been watching, and minds are curious. Tonight, we have 3 matches for you. 6 opponents, picked from 3 different houses that battle opposite but similar struggles. We're not so different, and we will see that struggle met. I must make this perfectly clear. This is a battle of showcase, of inspiration, a symbolism, if you will. Have your hearts in the right place before you enter this ring, if you are chosen. Have your judgments in the right place before you cheer or boo. With no more delay, let us begin. And we'll go ahead and take a break right there because I got to take a piss so bad.
I also have to pee. I didn't.
I
want
also
to-
gotta get more fucking water.
All right. So, the man wielding thunder continues to speak. Tonight, we will see House Thrum versus House Basalt. We will see House Nestaquil versus House Tempestus, and House Zephyrus versus House Thrum. In honor of unity and Obius, we present a duel of body and soul, discipline and death, fury and spirit, two men of war, one who survived hell and one who crawled back from it. If they can learn peace through clash, perhaps there is still hope. Dean Ashun, if you'd be so kind to announce your champion. You watch Dean Ashun step forward and call out. Many thanks, Professor Vital. I choose Helmeric of the Seventh to represent the struggle of flesh and faith from House Thrum. You hear crowd cheering, but there's this looking around trying to figure out who just got called out, not familiar with the name.
Helmeric raises his flail.
Can I pick him up and put him on my shoulders to make him even taller?
I don't know if you can lift Helmeric.
No, you can't.
I do have armor of magical strength, you know.
That's true. His intelligence counts as a strength.
That is crazy.
So debatably, he could. Regardless, Helmeric doesn't need to. I mean, he stands probably well above most people. Helmeric raises his flail and goes, I am of the seventh.
So, as you announce yourself and you start, if you rate, raising your flail, you hear that people start cheering a little bit louder now, seeing the physical stature of your being, and start kind of whispering to each other.
I want to start playing a badass tune for him. Give him some intro music.
Okay. Make a
We
performance
actually
check for me.
Do listen if
Ooh,
you're
that
you.
is...
You got a +1. That's all I can give you. Guidance. That's it.
Oh, holy shit.
I'm
Okay,
only having you
that's a
roll because of
26.
time. 26?
26.
I rolled an 8.
When he says badass. Hell yeah. Okay.
Getting the crowd hyped for you.
Helmeric, do you make your way to the stage?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
Helmeric, most over. Give this to.
Professor Vital waits for the right moment as the crowd starts to die down and then says, Dean Jordan Davis, your champion from House Basalt. And she steps forward. Behind her, spectral projections of past heroes flickering like soldiers protecting a queen. She looks over the crowd with a warm welcome on her face, sort of arms femininely folded over the wrists, and goes, Today we witness what happens when steel meets spirit and war learns wisdom. From House Basalt, Sir Godfrey, Blade of the Morning. The crowd once again cheering, looking around, trying to figure out who just got called out.
Can I like
So-
point at him? I'm just gonna point at him. Zal's just gonna point down at him.
Yeah, Godfrey's gonna stand up, kind of like lazily, and raise his hand. He's gonna go, I am Sir Godfrey, Blade of the Morn.
Okay. You make your way to the stage.
Yeah, he starts walking towards the stage.
Okay. As the both of you enter, both deans for both respected houses leave. And as they leave, you notice that whilst you were coming in, nothing felt unordinary. But as they're leaving, there is now sort of a visible arcane barrier that starts to build as this red crackling arcane energy is disrupted as their silhouettes pass through, sort of building up. And Professor Vital comes up to the both of you and goes, Helmeric, good to put a name to a face. Gentlemen, you were overheard in the foyer earlier today and sort of piqued an interest of an oracle. No pressure, but quick and understanding, this is a cooperative rivalry, a union between houses in your commons, more than maybe you even know. You're safe in this ring. Don't hold back. Accomplish what you set out to do. There's no consequences. Good luck. Trust your instincts. Put on a show. Any questions? Great. And he starts to walk off. And again, that disruption of arcane energy even more potent when he exits the ring. Um, from the both of you, as you make your way to two opposite ends as you're expecting to do, I would like for both of you to declare what this means for Helmrich, for Sir Godfrey. What is in your mind right now? What are you thinking about? What is on the line? What does this fight mean to you?
Is Helmrich verbally saying this?
That'll be your choice.
Okay. I think Helmrich doesn't verbally say it. For him, he sees this wounded and broken man, and there's this part of him that hates himself, that hates him for it, because he's seeing so much of him that this is just a way to vent. He's like, this is beaten and broken, and I hate how much he is like me. And I think it's just like he's looking into a mirror and he's hating what he's seeing. And there's a sense that I think a very, very small part is like, I don't want this to be him. I don't want him to be like that. Like a very brutal sense of compassion.
All right, for Godfrey, I think what this means for him, or what he's thinking of, is he sees this as something he doesn't want, and it reminds him of his past life with all the cheering he receives. It reminds him of the hero he once was, and he hates it. And he's growing more and more agitated that he's in this situation. And as he sees Helmrich across the way, that agitation is just going straight towards him.
Okay. Helmrich, make an insight check for me. And Sir Godfrey, make an intimidation check for me.
That's a 19 from Helmrich.
I'm looking at my stats.
While this is happening, Zalson has two foam fingers. One says Godfrey and one says Helmrich.
That's an 11 for Sir Godfrey.
Okay. Sir Godfrey, you're channeling all of these thoughts. But focus is inward in a lot of this. Helmrich, as you get a sense of what this means for Sir Godfrey, your eyes sort of narrow as you're taking in this information. I'm going to give you advantage on the first attack. I'm going to also send both of you special information here.
Ooh, I love this.
Man, I kind of felt bad for Godfrey. Advantage on first attack against him, and Helmrich got the better of the alacrities. When she gifts on my alacrity.
By all week.
Okay.
Watching this.
They are sent.
Ooh.
When she alacrities on my gift. That's right. Turn off my light now.
Oh, I should tell you. So D&D 24 added special rules to having proficiency in certain weapons if you have the prerequisite trait. For me, I do believe. Let me proficiency, I do believe whenever I attack him, he has disadvantage. It's part of the new like mastery system. Let me see. Okay, it's not sap. There it is. Yeah. Here is the full list. I'm also it's a conversation for like you and Justice, but they do have it for like paladins and stuff. I don't know if he would get it, but it's a part of a lot of martial classes. I know warlocks don't, but paladins, I think rangers do, rogues do, fighters do.
If you hit a
I
creature
have
with this weapon, this creature has disadvantage on its next attack roll before you start your own turn.
yeah. That's what my flail does is sap.
Okay.
My other weapon proficiency is hand axe.
What does that one do?
Hand
You
axes
hit a
have
creature with this
dex.
weapon and deal damage to a creature. You have advantage on your next attack roll against that creature before the end of your next turn. Sir Godfrey, have you had a chance to read over this?
Yeah, I have a question. Is this like standard abilities or are these like special additional?
The
They
ones that
are,
I sent you were that is homebrewed special
Okay.
abilities for this specific tournament.
Okay,
$6.
cool. Do you need do I need to tell you guys any additional abilities that I have like for my sword? And I think that's it.
I think you told me about your sword. What's your sword called again?
This one is I think it's pronounced Acheron Blade. It has disheartening strike, and it
Archaon
also gives
Blade?
me something like that.
I know what you're talking about. I've seen this weapon before.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, Explorer's Guide to Wildermount.
And then I'm just going
Oh.
with like the standard stuff for the Ghost Slayer and
Yeah.
Blood Hunter through the D&D Beyond app.
Sweet. All right. Rolling for initiative, or he got more?
So I got more for y'all. So you have your special moves. You also can claim any of the 4 pillars that are present that surround the ring. You're not sure what they do, but as an action, you can claim one of those. I also need you all to let me know when your health is 75%, 50, and 25. As you all enter into the stage, the cheers become almost thunderous. Looking at the 2 physical, powerful beings that are standing not 30, 40 feet away from each other. You both get 1d4 temporary hit points.
Sorry, I'm organizing my character sheet just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
That would be 1d4 plus what?
It's just 1d4.
1d4. Sweet.
And then whenever you all are ready, roll initiative.
All right. Woo! Woo! That is a 25 from Helmworth.
Is that with the +6?
That is with the +6.
Okay.
That is a 15 for Godfrey.
Is that
It's
with
not a
the +2?
d8. I thought it was a 1d8, Zalzin.
It was. I rolled it. I rolled all 3.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, understood. What
I
was your
got
it.
initiative, Sir Godfrey?
That's a plus, or that was a 15 with the, was it +2 that you gave me, Zol?
Yeah, +2. Yeah.
Yeah, that's 15 then.
All right.
Okay, fair enough. All right. So, Helmrich of the 7th, how do you begin?
Oh. I've been debating on this for a
Do it.
while. Okay. Helmerick, I don't think he can he can get any lower, and you gave me an ability that I was going to do.
I feel like I know what it is.
All right. I'm going to use Shouts of Defiance. Equal to my charisma mod. You need to make a intimidation. I need to make an intimidation check, or he needs to make an intimidation check.
You need to make an intimidation check.
Ooh, sweet. I have a.
Now, just so you know, this will replace the 1d4 temporary hit points that you took on.
That's fine. In my head already, Helmrich was going to cede his turn to mock him, so he's going to do that anyway. He just keeps the temporary hit points, so that's a 22.
Okay.
Helmrich kind of raises his arm and says, "Come, show me what passes for fury amongst your misbegotten kind."
Okay.
Is that the end of your turn as far as you're not moving, nothing, you're staying right there?
Helmrich, I think, is going to. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, he's going to stay there.
Okay. So Godfrey,
That's the end of his turn.
that's the end of his turn.
All right. Godfrey is
Hurrah!
going to ready his blade, and he is going to say, "You intend to insult me more and more. I did not have the desire to harm you, but that that mindset that I had is changing now." And he's going to initiate his rite of, was it radiant? Let me see it real quick. I'm going to use a bonus action to use the Crimson Rite of Dawn,
Okay.
which, yeah, I'm going to do that. And Godfrey's going to rush him to attack him.
Okay. What's your movement speed?
35.
35. Okay. Because I said 30 to 40 feet between the two of you, I'll meet in the middle. You get up to Helmrich.
Right. That is a dirty 20.
That is exactly what you needed.
Noise. 20 to hit? Oh my god.
Yeah, my
God.
AC is 20. I'm in full plate with a big ass shield.
Yeah, that was my great sword attack. Am I
So
rolling
what's
the
your-
damage now?
Yes.
Roll your damage and then make sure you add your 1d6 for your radiant.
All right, yeah. 2d6.
Also, your strength bonus, but no proficiency bonus.
That is 14 damage. Yeah, that's 14 damage for the first attack. But he also has what's it called? A second attack. What is it called? Extra attack.
Multi-set, yeah.
So, do I need to roll for that now?
Mm-hmm.
Oof. That is a 3. Yeah, that's definitely not gonna hit. I need 20.
Wait, how much damage did you do?
14.
14?
Yeah. 14, but also with the attack using the blade, I get to use disheartening strike whenever it hits a target. I can fill the target with unsettling dread. This target has disadvantage on the next saving throw it makes before the end
Is
of my
it-
next turn.
Is it a saving throw I have to make?
No.
Oh, damn. Okay.
It just says you can fill the target with unsettling dread.
All right. Despite the dread, and as he takes the hit, Helmut
Unless you're immune to
laughs.
frightened. Are you immune to frightened?
I am not.
Okay.
Helmut laughs and goes, there is the fire. I'm gonna go ahead as a reaction and use Hellish.
Okay.
You need to make a dexterity saving throw. Godfrey.
He's rebuking. He's rebuking so hard right now.
Hellishly.
That is a 10 for dex save.
Take 2d10 fire damage. That's
You're
15
casting this
fire.
at second level.
It's part of my racial, so it always counts as.
Oh, gotcha.
Counts as what? Cut out for me.
Racial spells, I think, always count as a first level spell.
Yeah.
That is 15 damage.
Goodness gracious.
All right. Sweet. Helmrich is.
That's real quick, that's 75%. Dio.
Okay, thank you.
Awesome. Helmrich is going to hit you.
People are
Because it
are people betting? Around
Not so much betting as far as physical currency, but you definitely see people are dividing lines and picking teams. They're picking the winners.
Okay.
I'm on the Helmrich side of those lines.
On the homework side.
I'm sitting in between both sides, with again 2 foam styrofoam hands. Let's say number 1 for Godfrey and Helmer. You know.
Helmrich swings with his first attack. For that is, I'm going to assume this is going to hit you, but it is a 27.
I'm going to assume that. Yes, I think that would hit anyone.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that hits. Is it a armor class that it's based off? If you hit
Yeah.
higher than armor? Yeah, that definitely hits.
It's equal to or higher than your armor.
Yeah.
That's it. D8 plus 6. That is 8 damage on the first hit. You are also marked with his baleful edict. Let me double check if I could do that multiple times a turn. This is gonna suck.
I poke Lucio. Make a song for this.
Make a song for this.
Oh, I'm already like writing down lyrics and shit. I'm thinking this can be me and Jin's like big breakout song as a duet.
I know, I'm just like over his shoulder. Just like, hey, what if you use this? What if you use this for?
What do you? Hey man, you should change the beat to that part.
I'm thinking
I will
like,
be the director of special effects.
thinking like
Okay,
I'll
I can only
sing
do
all
it,
the Helmrich bits. You sing all the Godfrey bits. We'll like go back and forth.
I can do it once per turn. So you're marked. At any point, I can explode my marks for 2d6 per mark. I have up to 4.
I don't want to fight homework anymore.
So Helmrich kind of smashes into you and goes, "Fight me! Try to murder!" And he swings again. That is a 24.
Yep.
That is that was a 1. That's 7 damage.
That is 50% of health.
Okay.
And as he swings, he smashes into you again, and he goes, "Where is your fire? Where is your strength and zeal? I thought you were a warrior. You answer my challenge and show me this?"
Sheesh. Is that the end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn.
All
So
right.
Godfrey, before you go, I need you to make 2 wisdom saves for me.
All right. One is a 20, nat 20, and one is a 12.
Okay. As you're combing through your next moves that you're going to do with Helmeric, from the pillars, you see this sort of arcane sort of gust of wind sort of blow past you. And like right at the frontal of your vision, you get this color streak that comes across, and you hear a very faint whisper that says, "What was the girl's name in Whisperwood?"
Are you
There's a
asking me?
pause, and then the next sentence is, "What could make you choose life over duty?"
Hmm.
If you wouldn't mind, answer the first one for me.
Godfrey never got the name of the girl, so he wouldn't know. And I think that's something that would have also torn him apart.
Your next attack has disadvantage. If you could answer the second question for me.
The thing, if Godfrey was to search his mind and to think about everything, or to think about his past and what drove him to fight and to become the best, it would be he would remember the love of his brothers. And the answer to that second question would be just love or to be loved, to love someone or to be loved by someone.
Roll a 1d4 for me.
That's a 3.
You gain 3 temporary hit points and advantage on your next attack, so it cancels out.
Nice, nice.
That's a normal attack, right?
Normal attack.
All right. Let me see. Godfrey is going to reply to Helmeric with what he just said, and he's going to say, "You mean to stoke the flames in the heart of a warrior, but you've mistaken a monster for a man. There is no beating heart in this chest, only cold darkness. There is only oblivion, and you are a boy playing in the night. Be careful to not get lost in the dark." And he is going to use the Blood Curse, using his Blood Curse Maledict for. Let me see what it is. Or, sorry. He's going to use his Blood Curse Maledict, and he's going to use the Blood Curse of Bloated Agony. And he is not going to amplify it. It is a bonus action. You curse a creature that you can see within 30 feet. For the next duration, the creature has disadvantage on strength and dex checks. And strength and dex checks. Takes 1d8 necrotic damage. I think you have to roll a con save of 12.
Yeah. Where is the bloated agony? I wanted to read through it.
I'm seeing it on the D&D and Beyond app.
That's probably why I don't. It is. Let's see if I can pull it up. There we go. Regardless, I'll go ahead and roll that. I have disadvantage because of your blade. But I have a +1 because I'm in combat with you. So I have a +5 to this. I rolled 18s both times. That's a 23.
All right. For Godfrey's actions, he is going to attack you.
Wait, the curse. Were you trying to? Because it says the cursed creature can make a con save at the end of each of its turn.
Oh, yes. See that? I still think he needs to make a save, doesn't he?
As
As a
a
bonus,
What is
no,
this again? The blood of malady?
this is
Bloated
Blood
agony.
this
curse
is his
or
blood
bloated agony.
curses.
Hmm.
As a bonus action, cursed creature they can see within 30 feet of you, causing its blood to swell. Blah blah blah. The creature has disadvantage on strength saves, dexterity checks. It takes 1d8 necrotic damage if it makes more than one attack during its turn.
I just take that. If he amplifies it, the next wisdom say. Oh wait, that's blood curse of the anxious.
The next
bloated agony.
Constitution save, yes.
Seriously?
Makes a con
Um,
save to end it.
so
It just hits?
Yes.
yeah, you can basically extend it by amplifying it.
Did you amplify it?
No.
Okay, so then he just takes that, and he takes disadvantage on strength and dexterity checks until I guess for the duration of the curse, which is until his,
Well, hold
I
on,
think
I'll
it's-
take a look
turn
up.
ends. After his turn ends.
It says
I
it's a
think that's-
bonus action, but I used my bonus action already.
Doing what?
Or did I? Did I?
I don't think you
No,
did.
you didn't. You used bonus action for blood curse of bloated agony.
Okay,
Yeah.
never mind. Sorry.
So
sorry.
until the yeah. Okay, has disadvantage. It takes 1d8 necrotic damage. Takes more than one attack. Okay.
Cool. All right, then. Godfrey is going to also then just use his action to heal himself using the Dark Blessing from his blade, which is a 1d4 plus 4 temporary hit points. That is 8.
Total?
Yeah.
Oof. No. Helmut smashes it away with his shield.
No,
No,
he
that wasn't
healed
damage to you. Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was. He rolled it.
No.
I'm so sorry.
He gave himself more
Smash your
attack
healing with my shield.
I smashed your healing. Okay.
Helmut counter spells.
It's not even a spell.
Yeah. Yep, that is the end of Godfrey's turn.
You can attack,
As
can you? Or no, use an action to use the thing, right?
Yeah, that was my action.
as you heal, Dean Ashun and Dean Jordan start talking loud enough for the crowd around them to start to hear what they're commenting on. And it seems that they're paying very close attention and analyzing technique. For this next round, you have advantage on any intelligence-based rolls.
I have no intelligence-based skills. Homework's dumb. I have a 7.
I
Hilbert, you're stupid. Yells from the crowd.
I think naturally the blood hunter uses intelligence, but there's an option that you can use wisdom. I never told you that I would rather use wisdom. So that intelligence also doesn't help me.
All right. Is it Helmrich's turn?
It is.
Sweet.
Yes, sir.
Character sheet.
Look at Lucio. Who do you think is going to win?
Oh, I'm on the Helmrich side already.
Jin?
He's got a big fucking shield.
I also think the homework.
Hermione is kind of on homework right now.
I mean,
I have to
the man
check.
is really well.
Vengeful Blade, Hellfire. Those are new spells. What D10 plus half level? I have to write something down real quick. All right. Sweet, yeah. Let's see what Helmrich has that he can do. You said we have advantage on check.
Intelligence checks, yeah.
I am going to try to use Elemental Channel in action.
I'm sorry. Any intelligence-based rolls doesn't have to be a check. So
Does
it could be a saving
Elemental
throw.
Elemental Channel, does that have advantage? Or not advantage? Is that an action?
Is it an action to roll for it?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. And I think that would have advantage. That's how we've run it in the past when it comes to like having advantage with the stat.
I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me. Sorry, I've been drinking. Are you asking if it's an action or if it's at advantage?
Both.
It is an
It is
action.
not-
It is not with advantage.
So
Oh,
it is an action.
So it is an action.
it is an action and it's
Correct.
not at advantage.
To add 1d4 flame damage or fire damage to your weapon. Yes.
Okay. Is Harness the Flames an action?
Yes. All
Oh,
three
damn.
of those specials are actions.
Oh, damn.
Matching Sir Godfrey's 3.
Okay. The elements. Oh, I see. You marked it. Ooh. Helmrich is going to try and grapple Godfrey.
Oh god.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
escaped the
here comes the
grapple.
fun part. This is what Helmut's all about.
That's a
Good,
22 from Godfrey. And the way they have grapple checks is it counts as an attack. So I can hit him after.
Yeah. Unlike the 2014 where you had to do a contested roll, 2024 states that it's basically just an attack roll.
So
Sir
it's
Godfrey
weird.
wouldn't roll.
He would. It is still a contested check, but it counts as an attack. I
grapple?
just pulled it. Yeah, so I just pulled it up to double check because I'm going to be doing this a lot. How it works now is when you attack, you can state that you want to do a grapple, and it counts for all purposes as an attack roll. But you roll athletics against their either acrobatics or opposed athletics check. I have it right here. I'm going to send it to you.
Grapple. Target must succeed on. When you make a melee attack that involves using your body, you can deal one of the following effects. Grapple. Target must succeed on a dexterity/strength dex save. It chooses which saving throw. A plus spells plus strength. Or it has to grapple, yeah? That's a contested check.
It's contested.
I'm not going to lie. I'm kind of into it, but that could be biased because I have really high athletics.
I mean, I prefer the contested.
I mean, it is still contested. He still rolls for it. It's just
No, I know,
it's-
but as I thought that
It's
the
just,
2024 head went to using it as basically an attack roll, so I prefer this. So, okay, gotcha.
Wait, you need to make an opposed athletics or acrobatics check, Justice.
Mhm,
Hey.
correct. What was your roll, Helmrich?
22.
22.
Did you roll that with a disadvantage for the bloated curse?
It is,
Oh,
right?
you're right.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, that is a 15.
Right, I
So
have a
you're
chance.
saying there's a chance.
There's a chance. So athletics, right?
Yeah.
Or acrobatics, depending on how
Whichever's
you want
higher.
to maneuver out of this.
It will be athletics then. Okay. Dude, I rolled a 14.
Oh.
Oh, no. I'm sorry, I rolled a 15. I'm sorry, I miscounted.
Oh!
Oh,
Did we tie?
okay.
So that's a roll off, isn't it?
Go ahead and do a 1d20. No modifiers. Just straight 1d20. Well, no. Actually, if it matches, I'm going to say that he blocks it because it matches the
Okay.
DC.
That's a fair ruling.
That's how spells work, yeah.
You were using strength or acrobatics there.
He was using
Or
strength athletics.
Yeah.
Yeah, you managed to,
Crap.
for a moment, like beat out Helmrich's like ridiculous strength.
That's because you had disadvantage, dude.
I mean, still, you fucking did that. That was fair play. Helmrich's gonna swing at because he did touch you. Helmrich marks you again.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to swing his flail at you. That's a nat 20.
Oh, God.
Are you an adamantite plate armor by chance?
Oh, that was almost max damage too. That is 21 damage.
God.
We can get a lot of temp HP. Don't got that.
Helmrich is going to go ahead, and I'm going to double check that this is a bonus action. I'm pretty sure it is.
You gonna activate your marks?
I am going to activate my marks as long as it's a bonus action.
Does this count as 2 attacks?
So the first attack, yes, I would take 1d8 damage.
Yeah.
I take 3 damage. I'm at 46 health. I am 1 health from 75%.
Oh, boy.
I don't want to play this game no more.
Okay, so yeah, I immediately burn it for 4d6. It does not take an action.
Is turn the blade a reaction on my special abilities?
Let me see. What's that from?
Turn the blade is an action. Correct. It's a parry.
Is that not a reaction?
Because it's a parry, yeah, I'm going to make it a reaction. Yeah.
Can I use that now?
Yes.
All right.
But it'll be the next damage reduced by 1d6.
Oh, okay.
Not this one.
Okay.
I did 9 damage, so I did a total of 30 damage
All right.
Ooh.
as the seals explode in necrosis and fire.
Godfrey is at 0%.
Oh, he's out.
I was on the winning side.
Where's my money?
1,000 sitting in between. Shift slightly over to Howard's side,
Yeah, I
right
forgot to
before the
mention,
final
I
one.
bet all of my
Godfrey, are
gold
you
on the
unconscious?
No.
He said he was at 0.
Are you unconscious, Godfrey?
Oh, I'm like at 0.
Okay. Make a wisdom saving throw for me with disadvantage.
Oh, wait,
Alright.
before he does that, did you include your temporary hit points you got?
Yeah, I got schwacked.
Got schwacked.
That's a lot of damage.
You know what, guys?
Wisdom with
Okay,
disadvantage, you said?
Correct.
I think I can take out Helmrich.
You can fight the Victor, right?
Yeah?
At least he's
That
weak
is-
now.
That is a 6.
Oh.
Okay. So
I have a way
as
to beat
the
Helmrich.
consciousness starts to lose, you start to lose grip on it. And you start to sort of sway. You feel that crackle of the arcane obelisk pillars strike once more. And you hear this whisper. And your whole focus is on what this whisper says to you, not being able to pay attention to any of your other surroundings. You hear very capitalized. Why won't you die? And as you begin to fall, Helmrich, you see behind Sir Godfrey several staff members kind of run up, grab him, start to bring him back. And you watch as the arcane crackling energies from the obelisks bring you back. Sir Godfrey, you're back to normal health. Helmrich, you take a deep breath in and you also feel that rejuvenation brought back to your full health. And the crowd just responds. Some people disappointed in what happened and how quick it was. Some people cheering and screaming for Helmrich.
I think there's this. It's not like a happy moment. I think for this quick moment, as he hits that final blow, he strikes back to a number of times he's had to fight to kill. That he struck down the final moment, and it kind of flashbacks to a single time when he struck down someone remotely important. And for a brief moment, there's this terror that he won't get back up. And as he gets up, he takes a breath, but there's still this, like, almost anger and sadness and this mix of, like, confusing emotions as he stares down. And this fight was so quick. This is what all of this amounted to. Is this all that he amounts to? And he's not sure if he's talking about. I guess he would say some of this out loud, just like, is this all? Speaking to both Godfrey and himself.
Zalzan's clapping in the stands. Clank, 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 clank.
Just two frying pans smashing together.
I wonder if people are looking at me.
All right. You both are healed. You both are escorted off the stage. Sir Godfrey looking over at Helmrich.
Yeah. Sir Godfrey is confused, but because it happened so fast, and he is surprised by like the relentless pounding and just the overwhelming just strength of Helmrich, and he's gonna walk over to Helmrich to speak to him.
Mhm.
Helmrich, that pressure, the relentless force, you remind me of my past and my brother, Born. He was the heart of my order. You have earned my respect greatly today, Helmrich of the Seventh, even if I have not earned yours.
Helmrich nods.
And goes, there are not many who can resist my strength. But you fight like a wounded animal, ready to die. There is... I would hesitate to call you Weeper. There is a glimmer of fire in you. You are a sleeper. And I hope you wake. Because I think somewhere There is a profound warrior, but you wish to die too much.
Maybe you're right. Maybe this all-consuming death has wilted at the edges of my blade, and maybe this is something I need to fix. Thank you, Helmrich, for showing me that there's something missing. And Godfrey nods, and yeah.
Helmrich nods
I'm
and
just
kind
gonna
of
walk up to them.
claps you on the back and looks towards Zalzin.
Well done, both of you.
Big
Clap, clap,
big.
clap. Helmrich, at some point, I did say I would fight the winner, so whenever you are ready, at another time, I will stay true to my word.
I will learn the craftsmanship of this place, and we will build a suitable arena. But I'll have you know, I am inured to most effects of most wizards and sorcerers.
We will see about that.
Go, cast a spell to hold me.
Holding, you say? I was thinking of something more damaging.
Try to stop me, my momentum.
There's only one ability that can do that.
Is it a
And
spell
It is a
or
spell.
a magical effect?
It's from his cube of force.
Only so close-handed.
But he's debating if he wants to use the charge right now. I'll take your word for it. I'll try it in person when we actually fight.
Quick nods. Helmrich kind of rolls his shoulders a little bit and goes,
This is good. I have stretched my muscles once again. It is a shame that there is no devoted place for this, but come, I am sure there are many things that you must do.
and he kind of gestures to the rest of the group.
I mean, quite a few.
I'm gonna look back where the deans are. What are they doing, Dio?
The two deans are sort of talking amongst each other, but they're making way for the next two deans of the houses that have two of their champions to announce to bring onto the stage.
I'm gonna look around too to see if I see that weird fucking creature.
The fractal stalker.
Creature?
Yeah.
The fractal thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
okay,
gonna refer
gotcha.
to it as the creature.
I gotcha. You would have to walk back towards the entrance. It would take you a few minutes if you're okay with that.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm just gonna keep looking around, see if I notice it anywhere.
Oh, you're looking in the crowds?
Yeah, to see if it's
Make a
here.
perception check for me.
Good guidance. Oh yeah.
If there's any spell I can guarantee that you're going to take, it's guidance.
If I was Spellcaster, yeah.
He's also, I think you need some guidance.
Oh, that's a big roll. That's a
Guidance on your guidance.
That's a
Yeah.
juicy roll. Someone give me a like inspiration too. We got that's 17 plus 2, that's 19.
I'll inspire you.
24.
24. As you look around, you're very confident that you do not see that creature.
Good.
He's
I'm gonna hit it
working
with
on
my
you.
staff. I'm gonna hit it with my staff if it comes near me again. I'll thwack it.
All right. So where do you all want to head to now?
Good
I'll go
question.
Gambling.
I would like to go to Quill's Spell Components Concept Boutique.
Okay.
You know what? I'll go there too, honestly.
Quills and plenty of quills. We need quills.
Okay. Since you both spoke, let's see here.
Would Hallmark be interested to going to Quill's spell components concept boutique?
Or
No.
does he want to come gamble with Lucio?
Come and show with Lucio.
Yeah, gambling.
Okay, so we got Lucio and Helmer going to gamble. We've got Zalzin, and who else do we have going to the prophecy?
Jen.
Me.
Jen. Gotcha. Okay, so Zalzin, Jen, we'll go ahead and start with you since Zalzin was so quick to announce that they were going. Also, the prophecy is pretty close to where you guys are at versus the gambling tent that's over on the east side. So, Zalzin, as you find the prophecy and walk in, you see a sort of wide-eyed, ink-stained woman with chaotic, sort of matted hair, with sort of smears of eyeliner coming down her face as she's holding a red metallic tipped quill, black feathered quill, and has this sort of black, sort of dirty overcoat over top this very vintage white ruffled lace undergarment, and looks at you and goes like, "Oh, hi, hey, hi."
Hello there.
Mm-hmm. Your turn.
Yes.
You say something.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Okay,
is getting us
gonna
nowhere.
This is gonna go on forever. I think we're just browsing.
Oh, yes. Look away. There are things here.
You
I
sell scrolls.
sell them. You can buy them.
Scrolls, yes.
Oh, of course. Yes. What?
Excellent.
Well, it depends on what kind of scroll you're looking for.
Magical.
Correct. Right. Yes. But like, what kind?
I would like to browse.
I don't have the scrolls out on the floor, but I can most certainly tell you. I can give you descriptions.
That is fine with me.
Okay. You're so loud. Stop yelling. Hold on. I have a scroll of conceptual sparks.
Nightmare.
Yeah, it gives the reader a flash of inspiration, depending on depending on their background. I have I think that's it right now. Yeah, that's all I was able to sneak away from Candlekeep. A scroll of conceptual sparks. Do you want it?
You have no other scrolls.
Nope. That's it.
What else do you sell here?
Oh, quills, inks, feathers, jars, components, dice.
What do you mean sneak away from Candlekeep?
Oh, I I didn't say that. You said that.
No,
I'm pretty sure.
No, you said that.
No. Maybe. I don't remember.
Okay.
No.
Is there
yes.
a store here that sells magical scrolls?
What kind of scroll are you looking for?
I think we've been down this path before.
Did we have this conversation earlier?
Yes.
Oh, my memory's not good. There's a lot of scrolls in Candlekeep. If that's
You
what
can
you're
sell
looking
them.
for. No, you can just you just get them. And you just copy them down.
Well, you said you snuck one away from Candlekeep.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Interesting. And what does this scroll do again that you snuck away from Candlekeep?
Oh, it gives inspiration. You don't look like a bard to me. You probably wouldn't like it.
Or
But you.
inspiration about what?
You would like this.
I would like close to Jin. I believe that her mental faculties have begun to fail. I'm saying
My
that out loud.
faculties are just fine.
No,
It's-
it's inspiration.
Trying to have so much information all at once is exhausting.
What
So
happened
much
to you?
remember.
Yeah, I will like to look at that scroll of inspiration though.
Oh, yeah, I would love to give it to you. A scroll of conceptual sparks. One moment, please. And she twirls off, goes into the back, and then brings one and sort of pulls the ribbon off and throws it to the side and says, "What this one? It's a blank scroll. It doesn't say anything. But if I unroll it," she unrolls it. If you stare at it for a moment,
Looking.
it can give you a
Intently.
flash of inspiration. Tell me, are you really good at knowing magics or knowing history, or are you just good all around?
Both of these,
Right.
yes.
I know
Yes to all three?
More about knowing magic than history.
All three, yes.
Perfect. Perfect. This will up your chances.
How
I'm
much?
looking at it
200.
intently.
Mm-hmm.
Where is the effect?
Well, you have to stare at it. Of course, I can't allow you to stare at it. That would be for free.
You did steal this from Candle Keep, did you not?
No, it's unavailable, unfortunately, at Candlekeep. It's one of one.
Can I roll an insight check?
Of course you can.
I'm gonna
Okay,
tap him with
cool.
my staff, giving him guidance.
Oh, am I getting guidance?
Insight too, yeah, you have a +3. Or +4.
Oh,
She looks up at you and she goes, "Why are your eyes glowing? You don't trust me."
Okay, wait, is that +3?
+4, +4.
+4, thank you.
Hold on, I have to roll too.
Oh, that is in total with guidance, that makes an 11.
For
Oh my
me,
god.
for me,
Actually,
however,
can I spend a lucky? Wait, no, sorry, I
Of
can't
course
do that.
you
Yeah.
can.
Wait, that's wrong.
Nope. That was lucky gives you advantage on a dice roll.
Oh yeah, wait, I am using it right.
as for me, I get a total of
So that's
21.
12, 16. That makes
I
it
get
16.
21.
Okay, 16.
21 for me.
Okay, 21. For the both of you, based off the roll that I just rolled, she seems not all there. She seems detached a little bit from reality, but from what she is speaking of, it seems like this actually is a thing that can help you gain a flash of inspiration.
Gonna be
Okay,
copied down into a wizard spellbook.
I will just like to buy the scroll.
I'm so glad you say that. It's 50 gold pieces.
50?
50.
Okay, let me double check my pouch.
Mhm. Look deep.
Fuck, it's my money. There
Would
it
you
is.
be willing to go down to 40? Considering its place of origin.
Okay.
Make a persuasion check.
Persuasion's my worst. That's why I did it. Alright, so I got a 10 plus 1 minus 1. So that's 10.
Nice.
No, not a chance. It's
Okay.
a lot of work. Plus, you don't even know how to use it until I tell you.
You already told us how to use it.
Many scrolls can be copied down as well.
You can't have it unless you buy it. Do you want it or not?
I do.
Okay.
And I got the
50.
gold.
Okay. Put it on the counter.
I do.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
50. I have finished counting.
50. Okay. Here's the scroll of conceptual sparks. Thank you.
No, thank you.
Anything else? Quills, perhaps paper?
No,
I'll take some quills and paper. I could
I have enough quills and paper.
I could write down other scrolls as well.
Ooh. Very good.
How much for some quill and paper? I could use some extra.
Well, it depends on what kind of quill you want. See, I have a semi-simiant. Simiant?
Sapient.
Cinnamon?
Sapient.
What'd you say?
Sapient.
What?
Sentient.
Symbiont.
Sapient. Sentient.
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 Sentient. It is a quill that it'll move on its own and write things that you ask it to write. And 20 gold pieces for that one.
20 gold pieces. Interesting. You have any special paper as well
I have.
to go along with the semi-sentient quill?
As far as paper goes, paper's paper.
Creation fully added.
I'm more of a quill kind of gal. I don't have a lot of. I have fine papers. They like transfer scribes over and stuff and scrolls.
That'll do. I will take the pen.
Oh, you want the
The quill.
cinnamon pen? The cinnamon quill? I can do
The
that
one-
for you.
The one that is semi-sentient. The magic
Semi cinnamon, yes, of course. I can get that for you.
Yeah.
It comes with a case, by the way. But it doesn't like to be in the case. BG dubs. It's right here. 20 gold
Alright.
pieces.
I'm gonna offer 20 gold pieces.
Thank you.
20. I finished counting.
Thank you so much. And your pen with your carrying case. Enjoy it.
And how about the paper? How much is that?
Oh, for like scrolls?
Yes.
They're 5 silver apiece. How many do you need?
I will take 20. I don't like that.
I do like that either.
Y'all keep needing freaks.
That's gonna be 10 gold pieces. I'm not leaving
I
my
had
hand
to
off
take
this
gold.
till I get paid.
I had 10 gold.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Thank you so much. And there's your paper. Enjoy it.
One more question for you.
Ah.
A fellow shop owner in this area, the one that... Hang on. The one that is called the Loom Walker.
Mm-hmm.
Have you met him? Or it?
I'll never tell.
What if I give you money?
Ooh, how much money?
You will get 5 gold.
See on the table.
I put 5 gold on the table.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you so much. I haven't.
Fair enough.
Anything else?
Just a question about the scroll.
Yes.
This is multiple use, right? Not just one in the vicinity? Or is it
Oh,
one use?
I don't know.
Okay.
No
Okay,
returns on purchases, though.
I will not. I'm still not gonna return it. Still be
I'm not-
used. You still keep all 50 gold pieces, and I get the scroll.
Jin, do you mind if I see that scroll?
No.
I would like to copy it into my spellbook to make more scrolls of this.
We'll do that. We'll do that later.
Don't
later.
let him do it.
Fair enough. I am trying to add more spells to my repertoire.
Yeah, I also cannot let
If
this
you
thing.
copy down things that I've sold, I'll be very upset.
What are you going to do about it?
That's copyright.
I'll be very upset. You
A
won't
wizard
want
always
it.
copies down their spells into their spellbook.
This isn't a spell. It's a magical item.
A magical item, you say? It was never a
Mhm.
spell to begin with.
is a scroll. Doesn't mean it's a spell. It's a magic item.
Many scrolls have magic on them, which can't be copied.
You're boring. I like your friend better. Who
And you're
doesn't
insane.
copy down things?
Your mind is perfection.
I don't know what you just said. I'm upset.
Thousand leans in close, like he totally does when he's interested. He goes, maybe I can fix you one day. but you will be in new lodgings at that point. And then he starts leaving with his new quill.
As you both leave, she
I'm making
doesn't
lots of
move a muscle. Stands there, head cocked, hands on the table, not moving, like an animatronic that's been shut down for the evening's show. As you both leave.
What race was she?
Very good question.
What is she? She's human.
Okay.
She's
Okay.
completely normal. What do you mean?
Did you get her name?
Yeah. What race was she? Normal.
Oh yeah, I
you
don't
know.
think I got her name.
Average.
I don't
You
think we
did not
did
get
it.
her name.
I
walked back in for a moment. I walked back in. What is your name, by the way?
Normia. It's Normia.
Normia.
The poet.
She's
It was lovely.
Normia.
It was lovely meeting you, Normia.
It was.
Well, I'm so glad you purchased things and didn't copy them. Thank you. I hope to see you again soon.
I'll be back one day for a quill. One day.
Okay.
I'm gonna stare at her for like a solid 5 minutes from the doorway. And then I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna look at Jen. Where did the others go again?
Helmrich,
Gambling, right?
Square, and Sir Godfrey. Where are you all at?
We
I'm gonna start heading their way.
We were
Let's
at
go.
we were going to the Gambler Gauntlet.
Oh, very good, very good. Okay. Let me see here.
Was that
It is,
separate from the dragon races, or was that like one
Correct.
thing?
No, that is separate.
Okay.
Actually, I'm going to the Needy Minotaur. That's where I'm going next. My bad. Sorry.
It is getting close to 1, by the way, just so.
I want
2
to gamble.
a.m. 2 a.m.
I want to
Two-
gamble.
There's
also.
no way, dude. I
I-
try to have some kind of morning on Mondays.
Okay. At the Gambler's Gauntlet, you see a circle of bright lit lanterns that illuminate painted tables that are drawing in sort of the loudest cheers in Dragonstail. You see that it is sort of a half carnival, half luck sort of situation where the gauntlet of games, players are waging coin, they're throwing down courage and dignity, and it's loud, it's robust, it's drawing in crowds. Who is exactly going to the Gamblers?
Well, I'm heading there
Gambler's
right
Gauntlet?
now. I'm heading there right now after the prophecy.
Okay. So we got Helmrich, we've got Lucio, we've got Sir Godfrey, and then Zalzin Zalzin, you're heading towards the
The
Minotaur.
Minotaur.
And then Jin, you're heading towards the Gambler's Gauntlet, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna have Helmrich and Lucio and Sir Godfrey heading to the tent. So as you head to the tent, there is a sort of a bull-like creature that is sort of pulling everybody in with a sort of gold vest, and at the very tips of the horn, these decorative sort of tassels that pull down, and kind of dressed kind of femininely, and is sort of, come on, let's go, come on in. What are you three right there? You look like you've got spare change. What are you looking for exactly? You looking for risk? You looking for luck? You're looking for maybe outwit the people around you? What kind of games can I put you in?
I'm just looking to have a fun time. What's your most like fun game? Would you say?
Roll a d6 for me.
Oh shit! I gotta find my d6. That's a 5.
Okay. Dragon Bath Ale Chug. I think that's what's in store for you. Come on over here, my man.
You say
Come over
ale
here. Let me
chug?
show you something real quick. Ah, yes. You didn't know exactly what game you wanted, so you can say no. Anyways, come right over here. And he lines you up. Dragon Breath Ale Chug.
So
Slams
not
you
what I
up kind of
expected.
forcefully, kind of like, but very just friendly, very Helmrich style, if you will, just not knowing his own strength. Slams you up against a bar
Lucio's
table.
mouthing help at Helmrich.
You immediately get like this very kind of smoky, billowy wooden sort of it's a steel mug, but it's got wooden planks on the sides of it, and it's sort of extended to you almost expectingly to the three of you. If you all partake, I need I need con saves from all three of you. When
No,
you chug this
Helmrich will
ale.
take it. He's not one to skirt from a challenge.
Fair enough.
Especially when it involves
Unwillingly do it.
alcohol.
Okay,
Is
Sir
this a
Godfrey.
saving throw?
Godfrey
It
wants
is
to
a saving
drown his
throw.
loss in alcohol.
Does this count as combat?
No.
Lucio punched.
Damn it.
So he's in combat.
It's so close with you though, because most things are combat. So it's like,
Helmrich got a 21.
okay,
Godfrey got a
Uh,
14.
okay,
I got a 13.
okay. The both of you chug down this ale, some better than others, but both of you stay upright and you feel this sort of heat sort of collecting around your ears, and you look over left, right, and you see this sort of same scented ale smoking out of your ears. Both of you get to take a token. So you're extended. Being able to stand up and withstand the strength of the ale are handed 3 gold tokens. I need
Huzzah.
one of you. You all decide. Actually, you know what? Let me decide because Lucio, you rolled correct.
I rolled the worst.
Helmrich, roll a d6 for me.
That's a 3.
Okay. As the sort of bull creature, sort of as you chug the ale, it is a rapid pace. Like, okay, great, gotcha. We got you on this one. Move over to the next one. This is a knife toss. So you see 3 spinning targets moving in a row, not only just rotating, but also moving back, forwards, and side to side. All 3 of you are handed a knife. All 3 of you need to make dex throws for me.
So real quick,
Mhm.
weapon attack. If this is a throwing weapon, we can technically use strength,
100%. 100%.
and I have proficiency with thrown weapons.
Okay.
Are they like okay?
You think it's gonna cut
What
cleanly through the target?
Like what if I hit them?
What was your question, Lucia?
Oh, are there people on the targets? Or is this
No.
just-
It's just like bullseye targets.
Oh,
There's no
okay.
people on it.
No stakes, I see.
No stakes.
Helmrich got a 17.
Godfrey got an 11.
I got a 14.
Okay. Sir Godfrey, you miss, unfortunately. Lucio and Helmrich both hit.
Let's
Helmrich is
Sir
kind
Godfrey?
of like. Helmrich's kind of tossing the dagger in his hand. He goes, "These games are more fun than expected."
This is the first time I ever thrown a knife.
Well, have you
Helmrich, Lucio,
thrown
you
more?
get a gold coin. And then Sir Godfrey, if you can roll a d6 for me.
D6.
Just one this
That's a
time.
4.
Okay. Okay, I need each of you to roll a d20 for me.
I got a
I
No
got 10.
modifiers, just a d20.
I got 18.
Helmrich got a 10.
6.
Okay. Sir Godfrey, you are presented with 3 levers, all 3 of you. Sir Godfrey, you pull a lever, and you are shined with 30 gold pieces. Helmrick and Lucio, you pull a lever and you are soaked in ale from an overhead barrel. If you won all 3 rounds, you get a trinket. I don't think any of you won all 3 rounds.
I only have 10 points.
But let me know if you got it. You get a trinket, and then if you won 2 rounds, you earn 20 gold pieces. If you won 1 round, you earn 10 gold pieces.
Hey, Helmrick, can I borrow one of your coins for like 1 second to look at it?
And then about this time, who wanted to join?
Me.
Right, yeah, Jen.
Mr.
About this time,
Carvish.
you'd be walking in to seeing the 3 of them being awarded their prizes at the end of it.
Do you need more gold?
Helmrick is soaked in ale, but he's kind of nodding and he's laughing. This was fun. This was good. It was undesirable, but fun. He kind of
Yeah,
stops.
No, I
Like,
know it's gonna be a good time. If Homework likes it.
As you all are
Yeah.
talking, you're kind of shuffled out by the next group back into the sort of main walkway.
Lucio has had 2 ales and he is drunk.
we could do the miniature dragon race.
Yeah.
We
Wait, what
gamble
minute
on
dragon?
that too.
Dragon.
All right.
Anyway, I'm down to go bet on dragons.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you all are in the middle of this walkway, and you're sort of talking about what the next move is. 1 second. Okay. A figure makes themselves known. Looking over your shoulders as you are mid-conversation. You see a cloaked figure that looks at you. Eyes directly on you, but that's all that you can see through the cloak. And in moments, mere seconds, pulls something from their cloak and hurls it overhead into the tent of gambling.
Homer, catch it.
And this
Athletics.
Dude fucking hates gambling.
I'm glad I'm up
massive
there.
explosion happens. Fire erupts everywhere. The tent explodes everywhere. You see people's bodies falling and flailing. And that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
Quick
Oh
question.
shit!
Quick question, Diego.
no!
Was the explosion loud that I heard it from where I am?
You would have been able to hear it. There are most certainly several, if not more, dead. This was a massive explosion.
Why would he target the innocent?
Zalzin just looks. Zalzin just looks to the distance. Huh.
Attack.
Walks away. My friends are there. They
Ooh.
got this.
We were just talking literally like a few days ago. Like, I wonder when. No, this was today.
That was
We were talking
literally
about, I wonder when
before the session,
combat's gonna start and when is
like 3 hours ago.
when's it gonna like we're gonna go off the rails.
Well,
Sick.
for me, Gabe, and Godfrey, we still have our gift of alacrity going because it's an 8-hour duration. So you do get your bonuses
I
to your
have my
initiative.
drunk going.
My
Oh,
favorite
yeah.
is that we have started both both campaigns with a fireball.
I was just thinking this is very water deep.
And I just want to say to you, with a 35 movement speed in my infiltrator armor, how fast can I get over there?
From where you are at currently, I can answer the question before we end tonight.
That's what I know, yeah.
Also, real quick, Daniel, I still have Gift of Alacrity. That lasts for 8 hours.
Yeah, that's what I said. I was saying you all have that still.
Oh, I thought you were saying I don't.
No, we all have that. Yeah, it's 8 hours.
Zalzin, where were you heading?
I was heading towards the
needy
Minotaur.
Minotaur.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. With a 35 movement speed, you could get there in probably about 3.5 minutes.
Okay.
Okay. That is a long time in D&D terms, though.
I will say this: as how much information do I want to give? No, I want to wait till next session.
Hold on to it for next session.
I'll hold on to it for next session.
Yeah. Plan.
Nice.
Plan. Scheme.
Now we're gonna burn for an entire week, wondering what's gonna happen.
Like every session. Like everyone.
Here's the thing, though. I don't know what happens because it is 1000% relying on you guys.
Ooh.
Okay.
I have, I think, 5 reactions planned, but it is completely on you guys on which one you choose, or if it's something I did not anticipate.
I joined the fireball figure.
I just want everyone to be aware. Helmrich is immediately grappling and breaking this guy's.
Yeah. Well, how I'm gonna react? How I'm gonna react when I get there, is I throw a fireball myself.
Into
In
the
the
tank.
same spot. It's the same spot.
To help with
Stop
the
gambling.
effort.
Mercy kills.
I'm
They were going to
provide
die.
Some sick battle music. Don't worry.
Hell yeah.